Hello, everyone.
Looks like I'm karate chopping everyone there.
Yeah, maybe you are.
Really?
It's your violent streak coming out.
Let's have a look quick gander.
I can't find my chat. My chat's gone walkabouts.
Hi, Lexi. Hello, Lexi's here. David's here. Valhalla Inverts. Reese. I'm not sure what Valhalla. I can't remember what Valhalla Inverts' actual name is. James. Hi, Lewis.
Yeah, hi, Lewis. Hi, James. Hi, Stefan, Maurice, Lexi, David. Hi, what the hell is it called? I'm so tired, I can't remember.
Your what?
My Viridaceus fasciatus. That's now molted twice with me, and I think it's female, and it's about 3 inches now. It's got a decent size on it.
Is that the black and white stripy leg thing? Yeah.
That's the one. That's it. But yeah, Viridaceus. Yeah. Yeah. So it's molted twice now. It's looking good.
Nice.
We can actually house that the weekend if you want.
Yeah, we can.
I see the video coming on.
Oh, yeah, this one may involve a little more swearing than the last one, because this one could get interesting.
It's a quick one.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's a quick bugger. Oh, dear.
But the other one, James.
No, sorry,
James,
I wasn't being rude. I wasn't being rude. My chat wouldn't come up, so I was just saying hello. Right. It's done a really weird thing. Now, normally, when I've got the live on my laptop, the chat's at the side.
Oh, yeah.
But this time it's right underneath. I don't know why it's doing that.
Oh, you're back on your laptop now, not your phone then?
No, I'm on my phone looking at the chat on my laptop.
Right. Yeah, Dave, I do worry about them in the heat. I mean, luckily, the room I keep them in is pretty cool. It stays out of the sunlight, so...
It does stay quite cool, does it?
It does stay pretty cool.
I've never watered my tea so much as they have this week.
Yeah. Yeah, they've all...
The thing is, like you say, their enclosures do just dry out.
But so quickly, I'm literally doing it like every day. So I'm seriously thinking that when I go away, like the weekends to see like Robert, or when we go on holiday or something like that, I'm going to get some extra big water bowls. But even if they're an arid species, I'm going to wet down half the enclosure because it's drying out so fast.
Yeah.
They do, even in arid climates, they do get moisture and humidity.
No, see what I mean? I just think.
Well, they get the dew in the morning, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dave, I can imagine, mate, because bigger enclosures will dry out a hell of a lot quicker.
Yeah,
even cool in here, so I haven't had too many problems.
Maurice says, let's hope it doesn't get to the 30s. That's when the fan comes out. Mate, the fan comes out long before then.
Oh, mine my tea room's down in my bedroom, and as you walk up the stairs, you can feel it getting hotter and hotter. It's like a freaking furnace. I've had to find out the door's open. It's still like, God.
And if it gets to the 30s in here, then I will literally start to have a meltdown, because that can be fatal for my geckos. That kind of heat will kill them.
You'd have to put a fan in front of them.
Let's keep the curtains. Do what I do. Keep the curtains closed and cover them over.
Yeah. Oh, what about snake?
That's
Do they
right.
snake one? I know they've got heat. Hang on, there's me waiting.
Do what? Sorry.
No, I was wondering if snakes could be the same over heat, but they've got the heat nuts, and they'd know the heating to come off the heating. But to be fair,
Yeah, exactly. The snakes will find a cool spot in there, Viv. Anyway.
the snake's in Jesse's room, and because it's been so hot as well, I've been keeping the curtains closed during the day. So
Last
Don't
year,
know, does it?
when we had that couple of weeks where we hit 30, 28, 30 every flipping day, well, even got up to 35. I think we got up to 36 here, actually. Yeah, I just switched everything off. All of their heat bulbs, everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I say, even when it gets to that temperature outside, where I've got mine, it will be about 25 in here. So I'm really, really lucky.
Yeah, it's quite cool down here. In the downstairs here, it's boiling upstairs. But yeah, it's quite cool down here. It's when it gets to about 5, 6 o'clock in the evening, it gets really hot in this room.
Yeah. My low-end snakes, some of the European stuff, I've been... This is filled with ice water. Wow, okay.
that's why most of why now I'm doing the live downstairs in the living room because it's cooler down here because I couldn't cope. I'd be asleep.
Hi, Danielle. Hi, Hayden. Don't forget, Jen, Hayden is Things and Things.
Yeah, I know now.
I didn't know that. God, I would have got confused.
No, he messaged me. He said I've changed my name, by the way. I'm like, what? And here's me.
That's what I mean.
I'm thinking, oh, new subscriber. I don't know that person.
Yeah.
No, that's it. But exclusive, we think he may be bringing some videos out.
Ooh, very nice. I just need to say something to Annie. I won't be.
Yeah, no worries.
Oh.
Ebbs is coming in a minute. She's running late. She's had a vaccination today, so it's knocked her for 6 a little bit. So she's having some to eat and she's coming on. Angela, we ain't got a clue.
No, we just don't know.
We haven't heard from her. So again, I don't know. So we'll see.
But I think Hayden's first video should be rehousing my wandering spider, don't you?
No. Has Hayden got one of your stickers yet?
Yes, I gave it to him on the Monday.
I was expecting a picture.
On the Friday, he was going, "Where's my sticker? Where's my sticker?"
Yeah, Tanya needs one now.
I
She
do.
does. I am going to post them. I'm hopeless. I am going to post them all out this week. I promise.
I was like, I agree. The second Robert gave it to me, I'm like posting this on Facebook in your face.
I can wait.
No, Lexi, I know you've still not got one. I will be posting them next week. I've got the envelopes. I've got the
only had it a
stickers,
couple of days, Lexi, to be fair.
and they will be going out. Hi, Greg.
Hey, Greg, how are you?
So, has anyone got anything new?
No. Believe it or not.
Really?
I know. No, I haven't. And I won't be for a while, I think, because
So she
yeah.
says.
She says.
I've got, well, at least nothing major. I've got
What is it?
Alex and Ben, my oldest daughter and my grandson next week. Both in the same week, 2 days apart. So I've got them come in. And I just want to be honest, I want to concentrate on upgrading a few things. So, yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah, Maurice, 7th of July.
Yeah, we both got the same day, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Lee.
Hi, Lee.
Was it outside?
Sexy bunch of grapes.
It always puts that.
Is my camera too low?
Okay. Right, excuse me. My food's here finally.
Yeah, no worries.
Oh, you're on the 17th, Maurice. Nice.
Tanya's just scoffing at dinner, I think. She might just be scoffing on camera, but
I'm good, Lee. I'm absolutely shattered. I'm not going to lie. This heat is doing me in.
yeah, it is.
But
it is.
other than that, I'm all right.
Yeah, I'm just tired. So we are going to end this stream tonight at 11, not 12,
Definitely.
because we are all knackered. This heat is killing us.
Dying. Yeah.
Kids aren't sleeping well with it either, so.
No. Danielle says it's not going to be in the chat much today, getting enclosures ready for new arrivals, but I'm putting your beautiful faces on our TV. Well, why wouldn't you? 72 inch, that's not a TV, that's a freaking wall.
No, I
72-inch telly. That's like a cinema screen.
I thought that was the size of the enclosures.
No, that's the TV.
Oh my God, that'd be scary. Our faces that big, like a billboard.
It really would. Oh, come on in, Danielle. Are you going to tell us what you're getting? You're getting some new arrivals. Are you going to tell us what you're getting? Yeah, James, I think you bought up pretty much every new arrival last week, didn't you?
Oh, of course. Yeah, James, one that went to on a mad one.
That's it.
That's good of his credit cards. Yeah.
That's the one.
There's some things I'd like, but
There are some things I'd like, obviously, but I just don't know. Dave, if you see any more wandering spiders come up for sale, let me know.
what
I'm
more?
after more trues, to be honest. I want a few more true spiders, but I don't want jumping spiders or anything like that. I want some interesting trues, should we say.
You want some gnarly looking ones.
I want some nasties.
Eat your dinners and come and tell us what your newbie is.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, you did go a little overboard, James, but fair play, mate.
Now it's got male chromatas, 2 Haiti, 2 hate blacks. I'll back to your apocalypse.
Nice.
Sorry about that.
He's scoffing.
Lee
No,
says
no,
he
no.
needs to upgrade his enclosures before I had more. Yeah, I need a few more enclosures because some of mine are outgrowing theirs now.
Oh, when he said imagine porn on that screen, my God, it'd be like a Menage a Trois, wouldn't it? Like you're a
72 inches, you'd feel like you could stick your head in there. Sorry about that.
I've got plans for my holiday, but they're a while off yet.
Yeah, he's going away literally a month after we are.
Where's he going? Where are you going, Hayden?
I can't remember where he said.
Are you going on holiday?
Is
Am I going on holiday?
Where do you think that's going anyway?
No. Well, unless you count Eastbourne as a holiday, really, which it kind of is, I suppose.
Denise bought the holiday.
It's coastal.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. We just go and spend loads of time down at pools, usually in the summer holidays, rather than
I don't blame you.
actual holiday, which of course this year is and last year. To be honest with you, I'd rather spend money in my own country, you know, and add to our economy than go abroad. That's just my opinion.
Lee says you might have a pregnant seahorse. Cool.
Oh my God, I love a seahorse.
Did you have one? Was it you, Lee, put up on Instagram? Didn't you show a seahorse giving birth? Was that one of yours?
I haven't seen that.
Or was it some... There you go. Hayden says he's going to Yarmouth.
Oh,
it's
Yarmouth's
his-
nice.
It's
Oh,
his
nice.
first holiday
That's
with his
Sandy
a new lady friend. So
Yeah, me and Rob are going on holiday. I'm so excited. It's only Pontins, but it's with the kids for a week. And I can't wait.
absolutely, it's going to be so much fun.
I love Pontins, although
It's going to be brilliant.
my sister went a few weeks ago and she said half of it was shut, but hopefully everything will be opened up by the time you guys
Well,
go.
that's the thing. By the time we go there, the lockdown should, you know, be over within that.
Well, that's
But
well, Robert phoned us back and they said everything's open, so we'll just say.
even if it's not, it doesn't matter. It's still going to be a holiday. The four of us are going away,
Yeah.
and we'll have fun no matter what we do.
You find your own things to do, yeah. Exactly.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, it wasn't you, Lee. Fair enough. For some reason, I thought it was you. I thought you'd posted that up. Ooh. Lewis has got a 3.5 centimetre Colombian yellow bottle, blue.
Oh, nice.
There, nice. Nice one, Lewis. That's a pretty rare tarantula, actually.
Yeah, they're not cheap, those, are they?
No, they're not.
Really yellow blue.
Mm.
Yeah, yellow bottle blue.
Yeah, they're really pretty, Jen.
Very, very pretty.
Yeah, really nice. I'd love one, but yeah.
You don't find many. I mean, even the one Lewis has got 3.5 centimetres. You don't normally see them that size. You normally see them about 1 centimetre, and that's it.
Yeah.
So you've done well to find that.
Yeah. Definitely.
Excuse me, I've still got a bit of a cough.
Oh,
Still a bit of an aftermath of that lurgy that I had.
Maurice known for those ice bars. I'd love to say one of the ice hotels.
It's ignoring.
Oh, that would be cool.
But I don't like the idea of it actually being a fur that you lie on and stuff. That might. I don't know.
That's,
I could take my own blankets and be alright.
yeah.
I don't think I could just sleep on a dead animal.
That would be cool, though.
Would be cool.
Where would your dream holiday be, people?
Dream holiday.
Or something that would be cool. I like the idea of those, like, is it the underwater hotels where you're there underneath? I don't know where it is.
That's in the Maldives.
Like I say, it's got something like that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You like, it's like
You got rooms that are actually under the water. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like
that'd be awesome.
you can rent those glass igloos, can't you, to watch the Northern Lights?
Oh yeah, I like that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
That is so expensive though. I looked into that at one point.
Yeah, I'd really like to do that. I'd also like to go to Hawaii. I don't know why. I've always
Me
wanted
too.
to go.
Me too. That's my dream place.
Yeah,
Always wanted to go to Hawaii.
yeah.
Stitch. I watched. Do you mind if I watch too many Elvis films? Do you know what it is? I'm a bit of an Elvis freak. And a lot of the films are based in Hawaii and some of the old songs.
Eb said she'd go to Bali with the sea turtles.
You've got a fact to give.
Yeah.
I've got a fact. Yeah, give us a fact.
Did you
Carol,
know
Jess.
Did you know that crocodiles open their doors to release heat?
To release
Yes.
heat.
Yeah.
To cool down.
Did you also know that crocodiles open their mouths to burp?
Yes.
Rid of them.
Wait, who's get that in?
And did you know that gorillas bark when they're happy? Yeet.
Gorillas burp when they're happy.
Yeah.
Is that a true fact?
Yeet.
Why do you know that?
I did not know that. No.
No, I could pick up, please.
To be fair, I burp when I'm happy.
Oh, it's a sign of satisfaction, burping, isn't it? Really, unless
It
you've got
is.
hiccups.
Apparently, it really is.
Yeah, unless you've got
Especially in-
hiccups.
There's all
In
big
like
things.
in Arab countries.
Watching this.
Yeah.
I've got
Yes.
pictures of it on this one. It doesn't close.
Lee says they've got. Lee says they've
Yes,
got
leave it.
underwater rooms in Dubai.
Yeah,
Where?
Dubai's another place I'd like to go to.
Oh.
Just for the glitz and glamour. of it,
Do you know what? Dubai doesn't interest me in the slightest.
Did you know in Dubai they've got a special island that is just for their native deers or something like that? I'm
Have
sure
they?
it's Dubai. Yeah, they've made this
Oh,
island.
okay.
for them. Yeah.
Yeah, Maurice, Maldives. Yeah, I'd love to go there. But as a dream holiday,
I'd like to go
I
to Thailand.
really-
I'd like to go to Japan as well.
I really don't know where my dream holiday would be.
Too many to choose from, isn't it? That's the thing.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah. That's the problem.
I mean, the one thing I really, really want to do is go cage diving with great whites.
Says the man who can't swim.
I can't swim, but I would get in the water and go in one of those
Need to swim.
cages.
You don't need to
Exactly.
You want to becomes loose.
High moon. No, but I would get in quite happily, get in the water in a cage and go under the water and just to see these sharks, because it would be one of those things.
It would be an awesome sight to see, and I have to agree with you there. And I probably do. I probably, if given the chance, I probably would have a go. Definitely.
Yeah, I mean, I've been to South Africa, and I've actually sat with and stroked a cheetah and had it purring while I've been stroking it.
Oh,
That's something else.
mm.
Danielle said she wants to go to French Guyana.
I'd like to. I think my dream. I'd actually, if I could choose, what I'd actually like to do is drive from. Well, not drive because I don't drive. From one end of America to the other.
To the other end.
My sister did that.
Along. Oh, shit.
My sister did the whole Route 66 with one of her old boyfriends.
Oh, that's what I want to do.
Yeah.
I'd like to go I'd love to go to Texas. I'd like to go to the Grand Ole Opry. I'd love that because I'm a bit of a country music nut as well. I'd like to go to what's the voodoo place called? New Orleans.
Oh, yeah,
So
definitely.
I'd love to do all that and stuff.
I've been to Abu Dhabi Airport, Lee, and they do the wildest sweets and chocolates you'd ever do. You know those Lindt chocolate bunnies you get?
Yeah.
Well, in Abu Dhabi Airport, they do chocolate camels that's actually made out of camel's milk.
Ooh.
They're nice. They're really nice.
Nice.
Lexi's, what would be a good enclosure for my tiny Hogner Schmitzy? I want something with more length so can hunt rather than it's sling potting without escaping.
Have you got? I said I had mine in a critter keeper. I've got my wolf in a critter keeper now. The thing I say is if it's very tiny, cover some of the air holes. But yeah,
But either that or one of those little brass plast tubs.
see, I don't like thingies, but I don't think Brat Plast is so good for things like that because they move so fast. It's better to have something with some height.
But
Because they tend to do that more than that.
without webbing up the sides, they can't climb out.
Yes, I know, but if you've got to think, you've got a wolf in there. Do you know what I mean? The Brat Plast, they're only like an inch or so high.
Oh yeah, but if you've got a tiny little sling, it's not too bad.
These are good for arboreal slings.
Yeah.
But these are okay until they grow. The bigger ones, the next size up are no good.
See, that's what I would keep one in, and you can put the substrate because they don't dig too much. You could put the substrate.
Yeah, you
not
can
so
see
thick
how
at the
much.
bottom. You'd still have plenty of room around it so that it couldn't climb out.
Yeah, you see how much I've got in there.
Yeah.
This is Dursley's enclosure, and not so much this side.
Yeah,
But
it
he's
kind of
quite
slopes
happy in
up.
there.
Yeah.
He's juvie size, but only a little juvie.
I personally wouldn't put a wolf in a Brat Plast.
If it's tiny, I would.
But the the next size up, they're not as deep, so they're no good.
They're not. They're not. No, they're shallower, aren't they?
My one of my little Caribbean versicolors has molted.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, a little molt there and a little bubba there.
Forest molted.
Did he? Oh,
Oh, cool.
good. Yeah,
I had a molt last night,
mine's
which
molted a
was
couple of
my
times.
Euthla species green.
Ooh.
And
Oh,
I
yeah,
put a post up
Facebook.
put a couple of posts up on Facebook, and I think it's female.
Oh,
Yeah, that'd be good
that would be good, wouldn't it? Yeah.
because
definitely.
they're pretty rare actually.
Yeah, you don't hear of them very often, do you?
No.
No.
Oh, James, I'd love to go to Canada.
See, I've only ever been to Ontario.
I want to go to Nova Scotia so I can see where Oak Island is. I love it.
Well, if I'm going to go to Canada, I've got to go to Golden, haven't I?
You're going to go see Danielle.
Yes.
So where you've got to go bear hunting with Danielle.
I have.
Yeah.
Yes, the wild wood chippers. Yeah.
I don't know if that's still on there. We'll get that back on.
I don't know whether I could shoot a bear. I let Danielle shoot the bears.
I couldn't. I'd sooner shoot a person than a bear.
Yeah, me too. I'd shoot the person trying to shoot the bear. To be fair.
Yes.
Danielle
No,
was
I'd love to see.
it.
I would love to see the more wild side of Canada, like where Danielle is.
Yeah.
100%.
Definitely. Yeah. Yeah.
That would be awesome.
You don't want to go to the commercial bits. God, I think one commercial town looks very much like another commercial town. You know, it's
Oh yeah, wherever you go, they do.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah. Canyon again. What does that mean?
No idea. Golden's nice, but I'd love to travel to PEI on the other coast. Oh, Prince Edward Island.
Oh, red sand
Yeah.
beaches. No.
Yeah. I've seen pink sand beaches in Barbados.
Oh, really?
It's basically it's coral that's been crushed up over time, and this particular beach is pink.
Right.
It's amazing.
They've got black sand in Tenerife. We stayed in Tenerife one year, and
But it's
yeah,
so
they've got
hot
black
though.
sand there.
It's vile. It's so hot to walk on. You know what those geckos that are
What, the black sand?
Oh, it's vile. I lived in Tenerife. It's horrible. The sand
Oh
is so.
yeah, I know. And the kids, the native kids, are just running around barefoot. Me,
Oh.
I'm going, oh, 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 oh,
Oh
oh.
no! See, the second my feet touch sand, my shoes are off. But it's a pain. I want to floor it to it.
Oh Jesus! We went to the coast a couple of weeks ago. It's not just sand. It's like Jen sees an open strip of mud, and that's it. Shoes are off. Freaks.
It's sensory. It's nice. I walk around everywhere without any shoes on, generally speaking, in the summer. But grass is my favourite.
Yeah.
Feet of grass and bare feet is yummy. I like that.
I'd like this older
There you
woman who's a bit barefooted.
Yeah.
Danielle says Prince Edward Island and Thailand are the only two real red sand beaches in the world.
Ah. Why are they red, Dan? Why are they red?
I
Dark,
would imagine it must be the same sort of reason as that one in Barbados, where the fact that you've got is crushed coral and sea creatures and things like that.
Well, yeah, because I mean, in Tenerife, the sand is black because of the rocks.
volcanic. Yeah.
It's volcanic. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I would imagine that red sand has got something to do with the rocks. Maybe some red rocks around. I don't know.
Would be like clay or something, or wouldn't be solid, wouldn't it? So.
Yeah, you know,
Jesus.
like in Vegas in the desert, they've got some red rocks there, haven't they? Do you know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yes.
Yeah, like that.
Jesus, Danielle, how far up do you live? 4-day drive from Niagara. I've been to Niagara. 4 days.
Yeah.
Do you live on the moon?
It's a big place.
Oh no, Canada's a big place, but
No, just driving from America up to Golden, yeah, would take 4 days.
well, I know my granddad every year he used to drive down from where the hell did he used to live? Burlington to Florida, because they used to stay for 2 months in Florida every winter. And he used to drive down to Florida, and it used to take him like 3 days to get there.
Yeah, I'm sure Widget said, didn't Widget say it took 20 hours?
Hey, Ebs.
Oh, poor
Hello.
Ebs.
Hi, KK Slimes.
I'm just sitting there like it's the middle of bloody winter.
Look at that.
Is it your vaccine?
Yeah.
I
Sorry,
was,
It's awful, isn't it? It killed me.
I was the same. I was shivering as well.
It floored me, that thing did.
I didn't get any reaction from it at all. Bit of a sore arm and a headache. That was it.
Oh, you're lucky.
I
That's all my dad got. My dad got ill for maybe like a day, if that, and then he
Yeah,
was
but-
fine.
Nobody I know got sick with it. Only, oh no, my sister did get sick with it actually. But Paul was fine. My mum and dad were fine.
Oh, it was awful.
I was.
Mine knocked me for 6.
Mate, I could barely walk upstairs. I was a wreck. It's supposed to be worse second time round, so looking forward to that one.
No, it's supposed to be better second time round because your body's already got it in it.
You're looking seriously pale, Ebs.
I've been in the sun as well.
Like a true goth, even in the sun, she stays white.
Yeah.
You can tell she's poorly. She hasn't got angry eyebrows tonight.
No, I know.
No, I'm ready for bed, man.
Don't. I was putting my eyebrows on earlier, and I'm sure one of them looked like the McDonald's sign. I thought, oh god, what am I doing? I was so rubbish at doing it. Usually, I just
can
put
I
a little
ask a
bit on.
question? Right? Can I ask you a serious question? Right? I know none of you do it, right? But this is something that's kind of fascinates and horrifies me at the same time. Why do some women shave their eyebrows off and then draw fucking ridiculous ones on their heads?
Oh, I used to show them off.
Again,
Never ever shave my eyebrows.
I used to like, because I've only got like the tiniest bit here. I used to like shave it to there, so I could either like have it like dramatic or like normal.
I used to just have this bit here and shave this bit as well. It's because you can put it on as you want. Because I've got quite deep eyebrows. A
Yeah,
lot
but
of
some of them, I'm not being funny, right? Some of them end up looking like fucking Coco the Clown.
It's
Oh,
true.
so-
Not like me last week.
That's a face, yeah. My daughter used to
But I
do
just
that.
I just don't get why. You've got eyebrows in the first place. Why
Alex
shave
used to
them
do
off
that.
and then
And
draw
I'm
new ones?
I used to say to her, for God's sake, will you sort it out?
If you've got dark hair, you've got dark eyebrows, it's very difficult to change your eyebrow shape unless you shave it off. That's why I usually do it. My
I've hardly got any eyebrows at all. Literally, I've got like bum fluff there, and they're
My mum
really
got-
nice.
All I'm gonna say is makeup.
See, my mum's got no eyebrows. She hit menopause and her eyebrows fine.
No, I
Look,
don't.
Yeah, all right. If
A little bit.
that happens, if they thought people do lose their eyebrows, if they do that, yeah, fair enough. I mean, go for it. Have a different set every day. But
Yeah, but because a lot of people
if you've got them in the first place, why get rid of them and then put new ones on?
if they don't look nice, then
I can understand, like plucking them and shaping them properly. My mum's always
Yeah,
done. But
fair
I never
enough.
really
Yeah.
have to because I just don't really have any.
I told my mum to get them tattooed. Then you can do what you want. So.
Mm.
Because some people have like really tamed eyebrows. They don't need to. Mine are just like wild old man eyebrows. So
Mine
don't-
just look like I've used a Sharpie half the time, but I don't care.
it's when some people have it really thick though, don't they?
Did
Oh
you
yeah,
just
Hayden
say
says he's got a monobrow.
you put your eyebrows on with a Sharpie?
I said they look like a Sharpie.
Oh. Oh.
I do want to get them tattooed, but I just don't see the point in paying that much for them to like rub off in a year or two.
You get them
See,
tattooed and they rub off.
everyone I know has got tattooed eyebrows that doesn't come off.
You could have them topped up every 2 or 3 years.
Oh, just get an eyebrow pencil. It's so much easier.
You
You
can
can,
think
even
it.
get, you,
Yeah,
can
if
even
you
get those little, you can even get those little, what do you call it? Like, well, you can get transfers as well, but like you put it on
Stencil.
like the little cards
The stamp.
in the gap.
Yeah,
Stencil, that's it. Not that I've got one.
Because I'm on my phone, I really like keep popping in and out of the chat because like, I can't see.
Yeah, Maurice, do you know what? I'm surprised I haven't had a haircut yet either, but I'm not going to. I'm going to suffer.
I think you'll look
Maurice
weird
says-
without your hair now.
I think I would as well.
I thought you were growing it.
I am growing it. That's why I'm not getting rid of it.
I must prefer it looked like some army reject before.
We like
You
a
mean-
hairy lumberjack men
I
here.
was the person they modelled Action Man on. What are you on about?
Yeah, mate.
You
Clearly.
can have a man bun next gen.
Oh hell no. Oh god no.
We did buy some hair ties. We did buy some hair ties last weekend though, because he was like, "How the hell do you have long hair with these?" I was like, "You tie it up because he's just short. He ties up like that tufts of sticking out on the side."
Exactly.
Bobby
End up
pins.
looking like an angry pixie.
You need to put the little butterfly clips in.
I'll tell you, every time I turn up at Jen's now, Rue's like, hair.
But even me, because I've got a long fringe at the front, even when it's really hot, I clip it back.
Yeah, I do too. Just
Look like a little girl.
I just end up with a mum bun.
Yeah.
It's just usually, I think it's the first time I've brushed my hair in a week because I've just like, I just keep it up constantly because they just pull it.
This
I
is
can
true.
imagine. Yeah.
I had long hair when mine were little.
Especially
Hayden, you're
Pudding.
not going to
She's got,
see me with a man bun.
Pudding's got a thing for just pulling it and putting it in her mouth a minute, so.
I think you look good in the mouth on the tied up the other day. You look good.
Yeah, my big boy
I'm
has a
glad you
man
think so. I don't think I would.
Someone's got this stray bit of hair though that's straggling down. I keep saying to him, "When you put that, if you're going to put it up properly."
Don't give her ideas, Maurice, for God's sake.
You can have my logo on one side and your logo on the other side.
Wouldn't that look fantastic?
Would it go up in a man bun?
Thankfully, no.
No, the side's too short.
Oh, okay.
I'm growing the sides out, but.
Mm.
Yeah,
If I put my hair up, I'd look like Pebbles.
you would.
Just have one big bit there.
I was saying that about Pudding the other day. I was like, I'll probably put her hair in like a little tuft.
Alex always had this long bit here. When she was born, she didn't have a huge amount of hair. She had this long curly bit here, right on the crown. And as her hair grew, she got older. That bit just got longer and longer. And I used to tie that little bit up.
I managed to mute
Hi,
that before
Tyler.
I deafened everyone then. Because we've got the windows open in here as well for the reptiles, because like every single morning we've come down, the tokay's at like 30 something, and we're like, oh my god.
That's what we were saying earlier. I mean,
Blimey.
David Dance was saying earlier that, you know, he's having so much trouble keeping his reptiles cool.
Like she's fine, Nala's fine because she loves it,
Yeah.
but the tokay is ridiculous. Like in the day we haven't even got its heat on anymore, and Beardy was sat with his mouth open earlier, so it went.
Could you put a towel over them just to keep the? Would that work? To keep it cooler or
No.
keep the heat?
So we just got the windows open. I mean, there's like 5 different windows in here, and then we've got like doors as well, so it cools down pretty quick.
Mm.
Just as well.
And Tokay, we'll just mist it until it's cooled down.
Yeah, thanks, Danielle. Really appreciate that.
Check.
Yeah.
I can't see chat all the time.
Right. Should we do the the video of the week while Ebbs is still live?
Oh, she's still coherent. Yeah.
Right. I've just added onto my thing. I
At
think
least I've had to a voice at the minute. Like the last couple of days, I ain't had a voice, so
That's good. Mine keeps going on and off still, so you can do your one first. I can actually, I think this is the right one, so
We'll find out.
it's the red one.
It was.
Yahoo!
Success.
We'll get our air guitars out then.
I know.
Stefan says, "Where's Sidex tonight, Ebbs?"
Watching the football.
Mm,
Oh yes.
rather him than me.
Isn't
What's
the
the
England
score
game
today?
on? Right.
England's tomorrow, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Tomorrow.
I really couldn't care less, to be honest with you.
I only watched it.
I don't mind it now.
I can't stand football.
When I was younger, I used to hate it. Like my dad used to watch it all the time, but I've just like got
Oh.
used to seeing it now. So it's like
When I was younger, I used to like football, but then I grew up.
No, I didn't like it. When I worked abroad, it was the camaraderie, like the big, like the World Cup and things like that. It was fun. Do you know what I mean? Because you go to bar almost.
Well, having 2 boys that have played football, yeah, I had to kind of learn to like it a bit, you know.
I don't
Exactly,
mind
Hayden.
it.
I only watch the England games, though. I wouldn't sit and watch every single match. I don't have
No.
time
Oh,
for
God.
that.
I think we've only missed a couple,
Mm.
but like that first
tell
one
you
on
what.
Saturday was ridiculous. Like
I didn't see it at all. And tomorrow's the England one. I'll be in the car and wait to think this one.
Scary, really scary.
My mum will be glued to the television at the minute.
but,
My mum loves football.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
So the
It's
kids-
funny, my mum and my sister love it. Me and my dad can't stand it.
the
but
kids-
yeah,
kids-
Saturday traumatized us. Like it was
Mm.
horrible.
Right. Video of the week. Ebbs, you go up first, considering you while you've got a voice. Joking.
I'm picking side X again, just because
Fair
it
enough.
was the egg sack video. I've always said that I was going to try and save it for the egg sack video. Just like we've worked so hard to just actually manage to get an egg sack properly and it viable and everything, and it is so cute.
Oh.
Do you know what? I love
It's legs
that
are-
incubator that I can't remember
Wayne.
what was made of
Stone
Francis
Circus.
Wayne. That's it.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Love that incubator. That was so cool.
Mm.
The thing is, though, it sent it us for free.
Really?
Really?
So
So-
I think we're gonna do him a deal with like some slings when we've got like a few.
I was
Yeah,
going to say,
fair play.
there's a fair bit of heating equipment and things in that.
Yeah,
There's a lot of work
exactly.
goes into that. Definitely.
Because I was
Yeah.
watching it thinking, oh, that must have cost a bit.
They were like, I've got all the stuff, I'll just send you it, and I'm like, but that's like we're robbing you. So we're gonna sort him some stuff out, I think. So
But now to see all those little eggs with legs, that was so good. When he pulled the sack open, that was brilliant.
they were proper slings. They were past eggs with legs.
Right?
Oh,
Well,
okay. I
that's
thought they were still
fine.
eggs with legs.
Yeah, I know, first it's not-
They're getting ready to molt again now because they've all gone really dark now.
Nice.
So there should
Wow.
be like proper little spiders in the next
Ah,
one.
brilliant.
Yeah, 'cause
They're like,
first
God,
Things.
I must
Love
admit,
that.
when he was showing the incubator, I was thinking, they're going to fall through. I thought you could put something on. I didn't actually realise he was going to put them in a tub in there. I honestly thought he was going to put like a bit of netting down. You can tell I've never read any of them. And then just put them on top of the netting. Do you know what I mean? But
yeah.
I thought,
They use that crate stuff for reptile eggs, don't they?
That's it. Yeah.
They do. They do. Mm.
I've used that in some of my enclosure builds as well. That stuff. It's brilliant stuff.
Mm.
I did think it was a cool touch as well, having the light.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I do think that was
Yeah.
So was
They're
that
like,
that ultraviolet light?
it's just a green fairy light, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But I keep going down every day and looking through the window like, are you morbid yet?
So how long have they been? How long have they been in the incubator now?
Mm, 3 weeks,
Oh, is it that long? Is it?
I think.
So he put it up at the beginning of the week, didn't he? And I know he said that he'd had the thingy a while before that.
Yeah.
Yeah. He filmed it like a couple, I think it was like, we pulled it the day after I was a guest on here.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
About 3 weeks ago. 4 weeks
Yeah.
ago.
What spider was it? I can't remember.
Cambridge Eye.
Eye.
That was it.
Mm.
Yeah.
So I should
And
remember
then
that.
No, that's so good. That is, like I say, to get a viable egg sack is something special, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is.
Well, we had
I-
the Fimbriatus and then the incubator failed
Yeah.
and we ended up with like 2 slings.
I just thought at the end when he gave her a big roach and she deserved a little treat after that. I'm like, oh. She needs a big dinner or something like that.
I love how she like took the roach and then she like, no, I don't want the roach. And then she was sat there for ages. Like I was sat with the phone while he was sorting the egg sack, and I'm sat here like, she's not doing anything.
There you go.
And then as soon
Francis
as
says
it
she
started
looks
to
like she
move-
may double drop.
Yeah.
Mm.
So we're trying to.
What
Well,
do they-
he's trying to feed her up.
I don't know much about the breeding process of thing. I've not done it. But once you pull the sack, would they point? I know they won't point for it as such because they don't have that mothering instinct as such. But they have to have something because they
Yeah,
do.
But she literally just dropped it and left it there. She was too busy attacking the rope, so we just took it.
So I didn't know if they kind of mourn the loss of it. I mean, whether you'd have to put like a fluffy
know.
ping ball in there to replace it so they didn't feel like it's lost or something. That's what I'd have to do. And
Well, she had a big roach to take her mind off it, so
Yeah, she just
Good,
got
just
distracted.
walks around with her pedipalps up in the air going,
Do you
"Oh,
know,
for a little while."
you see, I think like that. I think, oh, it needs something to.
give her a little teddy bear.
That's it. Give her a cuddly toy, for
like,
God's
I
sake.
don't know, like a big chocolate bottle or something, so she could like
Yeah,
cuddle up
she
to it.
didn't lose much. She didn't look like
Hi,
she
Peter.
weight after, did she?
Hi, Peter.
No. I think that's why he thinks she's going to double drop, because they're
Yeah.
known for double dropping as well.
Oh, okay, right.
Mind
Would that be,
you,
would that
wouldn't it?
be, is that
More
be,
excitement.
would that be a good sack as well, or would that be a dud?
Hopefully.
Oh,
Oh no, they can both be good sacks. Yeah,
Would it be a smaller sack though? Do you think?
not necessarily.
Oh,
Depends how big she's going to get into and how much
Yeah.
she's retained. And
mm.
But if she does double drop it, and that's a good sack as well, then both Francis and Craig have had a sack each then.
Oh, of course, yeah.
That's true.
So,
No, that'd be good. But no, that was a really good video actually. Like you say, it must be nerve-wracking pulling an egg sack.
Yeah.
hi Peter, by the way.
I'd be terrified, me.
I
Okay.
just popped onto
Well,
the comment.
It's not
If
something
you've
like
got some, I mean, you know, Cambridge eyes can be defensive anyway, but if you've got some real nasty old world, you know,
I mean,
that
she
could
wasn't, she
be.
wasn't that bad, to be honest.
Yeah, distraction is always a good technique. Yeah.
I mean, she didn't scare me, so
Night, Lexi.
Mm.
she didn't make me jump or anything, so
that's not
they weren't that bad. But we've had another mail come. I don't know if he wants me to tell anyone yet, but we've had another mail come, and so I'm not going to tell you what breed it is, because
No, you might upset him.
the corner in a minute.
and we've had a few more starting to get ready for breeding as well. So
Ooh.
Nice,
we're
nice.
still waiting on this one, Tiger.
Well, fingers crossed.
Yours is the only male that we've got left now, Rob. So
Oh, okay.
the other one croaked it.
I remember you saying, yeah.
Mm.
Right, whose
It's a
video is it?
shame, but fingers crossed, he'll do the job for you.
Well, it seems like he's. I mean, he ragged her out of her cartback tube. You're like, get it. So anyway,
Right, who's next? I'll do mine.
Yeah, go for it.
Well, I watched. I don't watch a lot of this channel, to be fair. But it just popped up because I don't have much time to watch more. It was Winter Night. It was. I watched it because the thumbnail said tarantula brushing its teeth, and I was just curious. And obviously, it wasn't brushing its teeth; it was just walking on it. But it was a bright green male jumping spider, and I'd never seen it before. It was just the fact that this spider just fascinated me.
Yeah,
It looked like one of the link spiders that you had.
that Lucassi. Yeah.
It was just quite, because he's very calm, isn't he? But he's big. I don't know how old he is. You know, he's a kid. He's very calm. And he was just like letting it out. It was just like jumping on the mic and jumping around and stuff. I just thought he described it really well, how it was and stuff. It was very calm with it, and I just thought it was a really cute little video.
But the
Nice.
spider was
Spider was,
gorgeous.
I can't think for the love of God what the name is. If anyone's seen the video,
It's a green jumping spider. That's
yeah,
what
but I
we
don't
call
know what scientific name. What it's called.
it. I've got no idea. Google.
But no, it's. Did anybody see it or?
I didn't get time.
I did. I did watch it
I
earlier.
saw
Like I
it
say,
when you sent the link.
I don't watch too much of Winter Night anyway, but oh my God, yeah, that spider was just something else. Apparently, it's Mopsus Mormon,
Oh, okay. So no, it popped
Australian
up.
green jumping spider.
It popped up because I was scrolling through a lot of the videos. A lot of them those freaking shorts which are doing my freaking head in.
Tell me about it.
My
Yeah,
jumping
but-
spider
Again.
came with me.
Say
Yeah,
again?
because the
What?
My jumping spider came with me.
I know. Yeah,
He's so cute.
Oh,
I was getting ready for a bit to come up. But no, I thought it was really. I just got the spider. I've just never seen one like that before. It just really did remind me of the looks.
no, that was so
It made me
pretty,
laugh
so
because
colourful.
It's bright green, but its face is very black and white cuffs, and it says it looks like Rafiki from The Lion King. But not. Is it not the one? Oh, bananas, banana,
Yeah.
Rafiki.
Yeah.
That's it, Rafiki, that was it. And it seriously looked like it, and I sort of,
High incredible inverts.
that was mine.
But
So, yeah,
no,
that's
that
it.
was, like you said, the males are, you can tell the males and females apart because the males have that black face
Hmm.
and the females have a green face, but they've got like a red and white, almost looks like a crown on
Oh.
the top of their head.
Oh,
Like
really?
it's like a flower pattern. It looks like a little crown on their head.
Oh, wow.
So,
It's
no,
cute.
it's-
It really is cute.
So this video is only about like 3 or 4 minutes, something. Do you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
just, it was just a cute little video, and I thought it was really, I thought it was well done. I just thought it was really cool. I just thought, oh my god, I want that spider.
Oh,
So maybe that's it.
you probably ain't going to get them in this country.
I still want it.
Well, hang on. I'll nip over to Australia and go and hunt you one out.
I keep thinking I can hit little one.
Anyway, that's mine. It was a
Hi, Andy.
hello, everybody.
I'll go next if you like.
Yeah, go ahead.
My video is, it's actually Dave's little beasties. The one he put up might have been today. It was his fishing spider, his Dolomedes ocyphenocensis, I think it was.
I started
That's the one
watching
that-
It wasn't. It
That's one
wasn't
of
so
that
much.
shooting little fangs.
Yeah, that's right. It wasn't so much. I mean, the video was good. The way the way Dave puts his videos together and explains stuff is always good. It's always informative. But it was the enclosure that got me. It's one of the best spider enclosures I've ever seen.
Really?
Okay.
I think it's fantastic. The way he's put it together, I think everything just sort of flows.
I've only watched 3/4 of it because I was literally watching it while I was setting up waiting for you lot to join.
Oh, the end result is pretty damn good.
I didn't watch it. I've been in and out like a blue-eyed fly today, so yeah, I'll have to watch
But I mean, spider enclosures
Evan's gone
are
for now.
hard to do
Mm.
because we all have our own take on them. We all have the things we like. I mean, we said this last week. Myself, even Francis, we prefer naturalistic enclosures. And you know, this one that Dave put together was. It just looked like the side of a riverbank. You know, a bit of driftwood sort of dropping into the water and.
Did he put some stuff into the water? Because when I'd left, he'd
Yeah.
just been started working on the embankment, and it looked like those enclosures that you see in the pet shops that's got the frogs. So it's got the
No, he put some gravel and some plants in the water, and he put some driftwood that literally dropped into the water into one of the corners. It looked so good at the end of it.
Nice.
Ooh, okay, Peter. Peter's going to downsize his inverts drastically to get more reptiles. So, what are you going to start keeping, Peter?
what made you decide to do that then? You love your spiders.
I know. Hello, you.
And I'll watch the rest of that video tomorrow. I've not seen that at all. So.
But no, so the end result, I was pretty blown away with that enclosure.
Yeah, it's
Not
one on
gonna
my
lie.
watch list. I haven't done anything. Well, no, that's
I
a
just
lie.
want to know how he's going to keep that water clear.
Did you watch
Yeah,
it?
filter. Yeah.
Without a filter, it's going to be difficult. You would have to be careful what you put in there. I mean,
Yeah.
the spider's not going to produce too much waste, which is the only good thing.
Well, it depends if it's going to knock the soil in.
Mm. The
But
soil
yeah, I
would
mean,
after a while, though, wouldn't it?
you
Yeah,
would
it's-
have to. You would have to change
You
that
might
water regularly.
Do water changes.
What about
Yeah.
these? I don't know anything. I don't know, but would they live in? Would they go in water that was running, or would they tend to go towards stagnant water anyway?
They would. They're normally found on riverbanks, so they would be.
It's moving
running
water,
water.
isn't it?
Yeah. So yeah,
It'd be gentle though because it's on edge, but
Could
it
you
would
put,
still be moving. Yeah.
could you put a straw in it and just blow bubbles every now and again? I know people do that. So, I know people that do that. They just blow it into it to aerate it a little bit. I'm serious. People looking all mad.
I'm
I mean,
not
it's
sure
good.
how that'd work,
Oh.
but
a sponge filter in there, but then it's just an eyesore.
So, could you not put like?
Good.
Could you not you not put like a water cleanup, like some cleanup snails or something in there, or would that attack the spider or would the spider eat it?
Spider will probably try and eat it.
The spider would probably try and eat it. Yeah, I mean, you could go the whole hog of putting a filter in and putting like a little, some trickling water into it. You could do that, but it'd be a hell of a lot of effort for something that's not going to live for more than a couple of years.
I mean, people do it for fish.
Oh, this is true.
Plus, it'd be an eyesore. Like, just a filter sat there would be an eyesore.
Oh, Peter.
It's a shame, Peter, but you're doing it for the right reasons at least.
You do have a lot though, do you know what I mean? There's a lot of
You do
work.
have a hell of a lot of inverts.
Yeah, yeah.
So, what sort of reptiles do you want to keep? Are you talking
I know he's
monitors
got
and
a
things like that,
tegu.
or
He's got a tegu.
Yeah,
And then he's got a Chinese water dragon.
skink.
Did he end up getting a skink?
It's got a chameleon.
I'm sure it's got some bird. I'm sure you have the Luton skink.
We've got
We-
blue thing, haven't we?
we-
I was actually trying to sell her at one point.
hi, Absit, you're not late, don't worry.
But
Hello.
I decided against it because I would have been really heartbroken if I parted with her.
You want unusual reptiles.
Okay, Tanya, what's your video?
I got 2 videos actually. The first one is sorry, I've got a funny throat today as well. Tarantula tustic enclosures. Steve this week got a nice box from, is it Micro Exotics?
Micro exotics, yeah.
Yeah. And he's putting together a enclosure to auction off, and he can have some other bits. He's getting a lot of donations from different companies to do a nice big raffle for autistic children, which is something that is very close to all of our hearts really here on the Weathers. So that was my video of the week, just for, it'd be really nice if people can support Steve in, if it's buying a raffle ticket, or, maybe when he auctions off his enclosure, put in a bid for that. I mean, that would be awesome, wouldn't it, to win that?
Or even just
Oh,
share
yeah.
it if you can't, like.
See, I wasn't sure how he's doing it because I know he's making the is it Friday? He's making the Friday the 13th enclosure, isn't he?
That's it.
Yeah,
I did explain what he's done before, but he's putting more effort into that one, didn't he?
yeah.
That was being put off, and then I wasn't sure what else he meant because he said he's got this big bundle of other stuff that he's had with the millies and the ice pods were awesome. Isn't it?
Oh,
Oh, God, yeah.
They were really pretty. Yeah.
Yeah, some of them were amazing.
Yeah, he's got other bits and bobs coming as well, apparently. So, yeah, if you guys can just keep an eye out and support him when he does that, that would be fantastic. And obviously, all the money raised goes to, activities and things for autistic children. So, yeah, that was my first video of the week. My second video of the week, I showed it to Ebbs the other day. Now, I don't usually watch Ants Canada because I don't keep ants, so I don't really.
Yes, that one.
But he's got 2 axolotls, and he calls his big tank Axolotl Land, and they're called, what are they called? What's it called? He calls them Aqua Dragons. That's it. And the filming on Aqualand was just amazing. The setup was really nice. I really loved the way he put all the bits and pieces in together. It looked like a little kingdom. It was really nice, and he's got it all lit up nicely, and and I just like the way he kind of tells a story.
What channel was it? Sorry, was it Ants Canada?
Ants Canada, yeah.
I've not seen.
I haven't seen that. I don't. It's not a channel I watch, to be fair.
No, it's not who I normally watch, but when you get something new, and I was just watching YouTube videos, typing axolotl, and all this stuff comes up, and it just popped up, and I thought, well, let me watch that. But I also
Tanya.
Huh?
Go on.
I
Go on,
also watched another one of his videos where they had the rhino beetle contest, and that was I just thought that was really entertaining.
Nice.
He
Still,
did
I
another
think
one
it's-
about his toads, and
Oh,
Again,
okay.
it makes it into a story, so it kind of captivates you a little bit.
He does it
Yeah.
with quite a lot of things. It's just I just can't watch him. Like his voice just is just so patronising, and it's just I
don't
just
even
can't.
like it, kind of. And I know Jesse, when we first got into the hobby and into stuff, he was watching it quite a bit. So.
Okay, see you soon, James.
But literally, like he would be a good children's presenter. It's just for me, I feel like it's patronising.
I don't know whether I call it patronising. I suppose it's just the way he talks, and if you're telling a story, I guess
It's
you want
just how it comes across to me.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know if any of you saw that comment Jen put up on the thing a minute ago, but Phil, is it Incredible Inverts, said that he's actually got the pandemic tank that Steve Thornton did.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I didn't know about that until after it had been done.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm giving you a heads up, guys. So yeah, keep an eye out for on Facebook and Instagram, and obviously his YouTube channel, because he will be kind of updating us and when he's going to do it all. And so keep an eye out for that. So yes.
No, so it's not a channel I've watched much of, to be honest with you.
No,
I'm not really an ant person.
Because I don't tend to do ants.
but yeah, it's not all. They're not all ants. So there's. I mean, even some of his ant setups, again, because he kind of tells you the story and he's making it into a kingdom, and they're called this and they're called that. I find it quite captivating. I find it quite entertaining, but it's not everybody's cup of tea, obviously.
Each to their own, isn't it? Really?
Well, yeah, this is it.
I should submit because I think like I said, it was something that Jesse put on. It was just something I kind of watched with him, but never actually saw to it. But I think I will because I actually really like it. You know what I mean? So
Fair enough.
you've got to put the voice aside because there's some channels that. I mean, there's one that Rob watching. What the hell is in the bloke's voice?
Serpa Design, amazing, so talented. But yeah, you have to sort of zone out from his voice because it will drive you insane.
It's not an accent how we speak. Do you know what I mean? If you watch, because if you watch like American channels, like Richard, for example, do you mean they've got? I can't do the American accent. Love God, do you mean they're all that? It has its different flow. Do you know what I mean? And then we try and speak, it doesn't come out like it at all. Do you know what I mean? It's because you're used to it spoken and presented.
Yeah, Francis, I do. I love Serpa Design. I think some of the stuff that he comes up with is genius, and I've learned so much from him. But if you want enclosure builds, Francis, if you want naturalistic enclosure builds, watch a channel called Biotope Galleries.
Oh,
okay.
I've started watching them, and you think Serpa Design's good? These guys are next level.
Is it the
The
Japanese
stuff they do is mind blowing.
Is that the Japanese ones?
It's I think they're Korean.
All right.
But oh hell, their enclosures are something else.
But there's no talking. It's just it's generally they're really really relaxing videos to watch.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll send you the link, Francis. They are professionals. They do this for a living. They build tanks for clients. They build tanks for shows and things like that. But the builds they do, they're just
my cat
something else. They are insane.
I just haven't got patience for it.
I mean, I've just built a new enclosure I'm building it at the moment. I'm putting it together for my fire-bellied toads, and I've sort of done things that I've learned from watching them.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I just read Morris's comments. I looked at this man called Trolls. I imagine those little trolls with the green fluffy hair, pulling them apart and stuff. I've just read up what else he's talking about.
I just started my my flower pot challenge. I just started it and it all went completely wrong, so I had to start again.
Oh no!
Luckily, it was only the first bit of it, so I didn't waste. It's not like I wasted like 5 days doing it. It kind of went wrong on the first bit, and I know what I did wrong now. So yeah, I kind of had to start again, but I put it right this time. So
Thanks, Francis. I appreciate that, mate.
Start on that.
There's Amy's carrot pack with strawberry sauce.
Oh God, yeah.
I thought it looked quite good. I don't know what she was moaning about.
She put a lot of effort into it, but it
did kind of
look like a cow pat. at one point.
I think you need to add some more vegetables to
When
it.
are you doing yours, Tanya?
Huh?
When are you doing yours?
I'm in the middle of doing it. Well, I've just I was in the middle of doing it. I scrap it and start again. So yeah, it will take me a few days, but yeah, I will get
Sorry,
it
I
done.
was reading comments. So.
But nobody else has done one, have they yet?
Yeah, Gav's done one.
Dad,
Has it?
I've seen Dad do one.
Yeah, Gav's done one.
Francis, I've just sent you that link, mate.
Lee's
What
done.
was Dad's actually meant to be? Were it meant to be like a mountain or something?
Yeah, it's like a little rock. Good.
Is that alternative inverts? Not alternative inverts. Impossible
That's
inverts.
it.
Yeah.
Impossible inverts, yeah.
Hey up, Gav.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that one.
alternatives Kieran, isn't it? I always get the two mixed up.
Yeah.
Dad's on my channel tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I saw the premiere thing come up.
Mm.
Oh,
But-
the next tuber's guide.
That's not who I thought it
You
was.
know, on the schedule I sent you all,
Yeah.
he's been a typo on his name. It just says important invert. And I had a proper little giggle about it the other day. I was like, oh my god.
Was that blooming autocorrect?
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Bloody nightmare. Mm.
So I've kind of
So
made
you-
a little joke on it. So
So you're going to give us a clue what you're doing for your plant pot, or we're going to wait for it?
she ain't gonna tell us.
Ooh, that
If I
sounds
give you a
interesting,
clue,
Pete.
it'll probably give it away. So
Are you
Yeah,
trying to make Hogwarts?
I was going to say, I can imagine it being Harry Potter themed.
no, it's nothing to do with Harry Potter, funnily enough. But
I'd have bet money that it was a Harry Potter themed one.
Peter's just said he's
It
planning
has
on
a
doing an
theme.
epic 3D printed Star Wars enclosure.
oh, okay.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, it does have a theme. But if I give you a clue as to what that theme, you're going to guess it. So
Oh, okay, we'll wait.
Unrelated question, Rob. How good is your handwriting?
Disney themed. Put it that way.
No.
He's got really nice handwriting, Hayden.
I hope it's not the same idea as I've just had.
Well, I don't know. I had it.
Hayden, if you want to write love letters to your new girlfriend, you're going to have to do it yourself.
1 minute, Tanya, I'll message you.
Francis says, anyone know where
for it now, so I have to do it.
the
Panthobetus species Costa?
Costa?
No, is the simple answer. I did see them for sale a little while ago, but I can't remember where.
Oh no, not that one.
But I'll
It's
keep my
not
eyes out, Francis. If I see it, I'll let you know.
Oh, we found one, and then the day after we got paid, it was gone. So
Oh,
we found
No,
it,
I'll
and then
keep-
we
I'll
got
keep
paid
my
the
eyes
day
out. I've
after,
got-
and we found it.
I know a couple of breeders.
See, Hayden.
What are you after? Are you after a female, a male, juvie, mature?
He wants
I don't think it matters. I think he just wants one.
Oh, okay,
The Costa.
fair
So
enough.
he wants to make like a little Costa cup or something for it.
Now, you see, you shouldn't have said that. You could have kept that secret. If Francis ever gets nominated for the Plant Pot Challenge,
Yeah, but we need the spider first.
right, I'll keep my eyes peeled, Francis, because I know I've seen them, but I can't remember where. So
because no one's actually showing. Thing is, people do the plant pot challenge, but they're not actually showing it in an enclosure yet.
I'll ask
No
a
one-
couple of people, Francis.
I don't know whether Gav did, but I know the ones that I've seen, they haven't actually showed it in the enclosure yet.
No, I don't think it has to go in an enclosure. I don't think that matters.
Wasn't that kind of the idea?
You've got to make a hide. It doesn't have to be a whole enclosure. You've just got to have a hide.
No, I know. I'm
You've
just
got to
saying.
make a hide out of the plant pot. That's the whole thing.
Yeah, I know, but no one's actually showed this. It's in an enclosure once they've done it.
Mm. Yeah, I had problems with that because all the plant pots that I had were massive things like that. And I thought, I haven't got an enclosure big enough to put that in, to be honest with you. So I did actually find somewhere in the deep dark depths of the spidery shed a smaller one. So
We've got a big black pot down there, but
Now, see, that's
I
one
haven't
thing
tried
I've never
anyone.
used for a tarantula hide is a plant pot.
no, I never have either.
No.
I have.
We have.
But I've kind of hot glued
Flipping
stuff
out.
to it. So
An
Yeah.
adult rufilata for 110 quid. That seems a bit steep.
Female.
That even for a female rufilata, that seems steep. I'm not being funny.
That's all right.
That's for one of them. I know rufilatas are gorgeous and all the rest of it, but ooh, yeah, that seems a bit much.
I wouldn't have a clue, to be honest with you.
Considering the last show, not the last show, the Bedford show, I should have bought it when I saw it, but they had a good sized juvie. It must have been about 4 inches, and that was 25 quid.
shows cheap, don't
I
But
think
shows
people
are
are
generally
just putting the
cheaper, but
prices
even
up
so,
because- It just seems like people are putting the prices up just because of the
Oh, they
whole
are.
not being able to get them imported now.
yeah.
Well,
Oh,
well-
that was inevitable. I'm not being funny.
Yeah.
I
And
think-
people are going to make the most of it.
I'm starting to get a bit pissed off this whole Brexit thing. They're messing things about because I know the shows are going to be crap. It's like, for instance, the kid's dad. He's taking him to Holland in August, and he normally takes the dog with him in the car. But now, because this whole new Brexit thing, the dog's staying with me because it's going to cost 500 quid either way to take the dog because there's new Brexit
Yeah.
rules. It's absolutely pissing ridiculous.
Blimey, O'Reilly, that's a lot of money.
It's freaking
Wow.
ridiculous. They have all these different testing things. So how the hell people are going to bring spiders in and stuff? I ain't got a freaking clue.
Well, this is it.
We're going to have such limited amount of things.
Yeah.
It's going to be a UK breeder's dream because anybody's got these species already. They
Oh,
can be able
yeah.
to do what they want.
I know there's like a couple of people that have got export licenses that breeders are going to get like a massive list of.
But how does it work then? If you were to order from like a seller in Poland, would you have to pay extra now, or how would it work?
Oh, it's
Don't
for
know.
air.
Ah, for a pair,
Oh,
then fair
better.
enough. 100 quid's reasonable, yeah.
Mm.
But if you,
So
but
if
if
it's
you
just for.
if
Sorry,
it
Jen,
was
go on.
no, I'm just asking for this whole new import-export thing. If you're going to order something from like Spider World, EU, Poland, or wherever, or those other Germany, those other places, is that going to cost more now if we were to buy spiders from there?
Yep.
Mm.
Well,
Import
Right.
prices are going up. Shipping prices will go up. You're going to need.
And then you're going to have alt papers for it now.
Exactly.
And,
You're going to have paperwork for all the spiders you buy from any other EU country.
Mm.
The breeders are going to have to provide this paperwork. The sellers are going to have to provide the paperwork.
Yeah.
It's going to be a legal nightmare.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So the people who have got sellers that have got these breeds, these species already now, or keepers like us that have got these species that you're not going to be able to get now, are
Yeah.
going to be able to make a mint.
Oh, they're going to be at a premium. There you go. Absit just said shipping is going to be the expensive part. It is. Because it's going to cost you so much to get these things bought into the country now.
Yeah.
We're waiting for people to try and jump on this exact.
Oh, I've no doubt they will.
Mm.
Because we ordered the sling pots from Spider Shop. Sam messaged us, and he was like, "Noticed you ordered a load of sling pots. Any reason or so?"
Mm.
Yeah, Absit. Oh my God, that website. I like that website. That Wild Tarantulas.
Oh, that's on the we found, isn't it?
That's the one that we found. That is such a good website.
But where's
Wow.
that based?
It's Wild Tarantulas EU,
Oh, well, there you go. That's like the window down.
and I think I can't remember where they're from, but oh hell, they've got some spiders on there.
Sorry, guys. My daughter is sending me a message, and because I'm on my phone, I can't answer her. I won't be a sec.
No problem.
But I've heard that the Spider Shop are jumping on a load of breeders at the minute, making them sign contracts and stuff. Don't know how true it is.
It
But
wouldn't surprise me.
Like I said, I don't know how true it is, but like, you know what people are like for talking.
Yeah, that's true.
But they will, though, do you know what I mean? They're going to stop, these big breeders, they're going to start panicking now. Because they're going to know, they're going to start mulling through YouTube and seeing what species people have got.
Oh God, yeah.
But it's now when UK breeders are gonna be important.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the
It's
UK
like-
hobby. I mean, in one way, this will be good for the UK hobby because it's gonna,
Oh God, yeah.
you know, it's going to make a lot more people buy from this country rather than relying on people like Spiders World EU. You know, people are going to start looking more at breeders in this country because it's going to be cheaper,
Yeah.
even though the price might go up anyway.
I think a lot of people who haven't considered breeding before will jump on it now.
Oh yeah,
I would. Do you know what I mean? Because you can make money out of this now. Do you know what I mean? But,
oh yeah. It should do wonders for the hobby in this country in one respect. It's going to be a pain in the ass because you're not going to be able to get certain species, and if you do,
unless
you're going to have to pay a premium for them. But
that's what I'm saying. Unless people in this country have already got them, and then they're going to be they're going to ask they want because you're not going to get those.
oh, of course they will. You know they will. Yeah.
It's a scary thought thinking now there's not. We're going to be like a lot of other countries. We're just not going to be able to get them unless it's pain.
No, that's it. It's a shame, but it's in one respect it's going to be a pain in the arse. In the other one, it's going to be a good thing. So it sort of swings and roundabouts, really.
Yeah.
But if it's not for the UK breeders, then we're screwed. So.
Oh yeah. The good thing is there are a lot of breeders in this country.
Yeah. And a lot of people are starting to do breeding as well now as well.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
is it
you know,
he's setting up his? Do you know what I mean? He's got loads at the moment that he's playing with. Do you know what I mean and stuff?
oh God,
I mean,
yeah.
like, we've got like how many pairs now waiting? So.
Oh, Maurice, if there's one always like I almost cried.
Bless you.
I do. That's what it's just going to be. When Tony can more do the quiz people's.
Yeah, it's. I think it could be a good thing because it will keep the hobby strong in this country.
Yeah. It just came in at the wrong time for us because we found like so many pairs that we could bought in, and like it kicked in just before.
That's all right.
It kicked in just before I got my claim money. We were like,
wow. Peter said he's never done any breeding and just had his 6th sack of 3 scorpion births, a water bug birth, and centipede eggs.
Oh wow.
Oh God.
Nice.
Oh, I mean, it's all right there.
Oh, water bugs the one with a really nasty bite.
That's it.
I didn't realise
Supposed to
that.
have quite a sting on them, yeah.
Are you keeping your centipedes then, Peter? I know you like your peds. Are you getting rid of
Oh,
your
he loves his centipedes, yeah.
Oh, no. Are you getting rid of those as well as the teas? Or?
I couldn't imagine he would.
I wonder if I got rid of the teas either, to be fair.
Yeah, I've seen that Andy's got a stack as well, and he won at Pokey.
Nope.
Okay.
I can't remember which Pokey though.
Hayden's ears have just twinged. So what scorpions?
I actually had a good look at Annie's gecko last night, and it turns out he's a boy.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, the leopard gecko, the little boy one. But he's a bit of a mingit. He is.
Yeah, males tend to be for some reason. Out of our experience, the males have been.
He's not mean. He's just very standoffish. Doesn't want to know you unless you got food. Doesn't
The
want
one that Jojo's got was a gift from us,
Oh,
and he bit me a few times.
yeah, he didn't fight, but you know how they as that they're looking and they start waving their tail around and like, don't come near me. I was like, I need to
But,
look
like,
at you.
with Beardy up here, I went to go and stroke it while it was still upstairs, and Francis was up there and we were watching, and it literally ended up hanging off my finger, and you were like, what just happened?
No.
I got
I'll
bit
be
by my
2
blue
seconds.
tongue as well, but that's because I had the food on my hand and it went on my finger instead of hair, so.
Oh.
And that hurt, actually. Like, you don't think they've got that much big teeth, but
Mm. Well, they do crunch eggs and stuff, so they must have some sort of
yeah, they are
Yeah.
pretty sure. Like, she made me bleed.
yeah. Well, not this leopard gecko, the one I had before, bit me out of fright. Really, it was the first time that I ever picked her up, and yeah, made my finger bleed. It didn't hurt particularly, but yeah, she drew blood.
It's just like a little pinprick, isn't it? But it's more of like the shock that they've just bit you than the.
Yeah, definitely.
But
Right, when it comes back, we'll do the quiz peoples.
My Cresty has been in the same position all day and looks like it's in a food coma. Like literally, it's laying on a leaf like this. Ugh.
It's the heat.
It's not that warm here though. It hasn't been stupidly hot in here. Otherwise, I would have moved in. But yeah, he was
we
really skinny.
think it's an Indonesian blue tongue.
I'm talking about you. Yeah, he
The
was
guy
really.
that I got it from said it was a northern, but it is not a northern. It's too dark to be a northern. Back over the comment.
Would you try breeding, Tanya?
Well, I have got a adult female Tripepi, and I have got a subadult male. So when he comes of age, I was going to try Percy, but she ended up burrowing, and she blocked herself in. And I thought, oh, maybe she's gonna go into pre-molt or something. So I can't not knowing what I'm doing really. So I kind of left her be. And then she started coming out a little bit more, and I thought, oh, okay, maybe I should try them. And in the meantime, obviously Percy passed, didn't he? So I kind of missed.
They're the ones that you got from us.
Yeah.
Are they malters since you've had them?
Yeah.
You might be sure it next one then.
He's quite little though, so I don't think he's quite there yet. He's not made a sperm web yet or anything like that. So
Maybe one or two malts then.
yeah, I haven't seen any.
They put on some decent size, don't they, when they've malted then?
Yeah, he's still. I reckon he's probably still got maybe 1 or 2 molts to go, judging by the size of him. But
either way, you've got an adult female, and she'll last for like God knows how long. Hopefully.
well, exactly. So I'm not in any big rush. I'm not in any big hurry to do it. But yeah, I'm gonna crap myself when I do it.
What have I missed?
Just talking about breeding.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Right, it's a cracking on time. So should we do the quizzes?
Absolutely. Okay.
Roll VT.
Oh yeah.
Ah, myself again.
What are you doing?
And the award for continuity goes to.
I can just see Emma. Oh my god!
I was not sure at all. God. Like, just,
Joe, it's
In the end, it's
I've been It's because I've been on my other laptop earlier trying to mess
I
about
was
it.
just waiting for her to do it again then.
Press it hard and this is just a tab.
Seamless transitions, my love.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like doing it on my channel. I'm crap at it.
Well, come on, Norman.
At least you got the right video.
It should be today trying to get the new one down. I was like nearly through the damn thing up the wall.
Okay, so next we'll
I
see you in a
pick
bit.
some other random. Oh, is the football started again?
Were we on half
Must
time
have
then?
done.
Probably.
Yeah, I think so. Come on, thanks to walk through and got a sandwich. So,
Don't count the chickens.
but who wants to go first, peoples?
Me.
Go on in.
Yeah, I'm on then.
Right. I have 7 questions.
Oh, Francis says he's got to charge his phone.
Oh,
All right.
they are all animal related. So, this first one should be pretty easy for most people. How many groups of invertebrates are there?
And this will be easy for most people because
Yeah, we're not most. You should know that by now.
Well, somewhere in the chat, put something, and I'm going to go on the bandwagon of that.
how many different types of invertebrates?
You don't have to name them all if you don't want.
I really don't know.
I actually thought this was the easiest one out of a lot of them.
We're screwed.
Exactly. The rest of them should be interesting.
I couldn't even hazard a guess. Seriously, somebody in the chat put something.
How many different type of invertebrates are there? 6.
Different
Names.
groups, yeah.
6 different groups of invertebrates. Yeah, I'll go for 6. What the hell? I'll
I'm
start
going
it
to
off.
say 20.
Hayden says 12.
Jen?
Is anybody close?
Someone's bang on.
Abba says 4. Maurice says 8.
Or 4.
A lot.
I'm going to go. She said someone's bang on, so I'm going to play for bits of Robert and go 6.
It's 6.
Ah.
I actually didn't know that.
Right.
That was blind luck.
There's the arthropods, which is the insect spiders, crustaceans even.
Yeah.
The nectar, I don't know, the jellyfish, corals, sea anemones, that sort of stuff. And then there's another, I can't even say these names, like they're just echinodon, starfish, sea cucumbers, sea urchins, and then you've got your mollusks, which is like your snails, your slugs, your squids, octopus. Then you've got segmented worms, which is like your earthworms, your leeches, and stuff like that. And then you've got sponges.
Ah.
So,
Lucky guess.
Very lucky guess, yeah. I thought it was more than that, to be honest.
But to
I
say
was
that-
honestly thinking it was going to be a lot more, but I just picked sort of 6 out of the air. So
Yeah.
but to say like
No,
90, is it 95% of animals in the world
yeah,
is invertebrates? There's only 6
yeah.
groups.
Answer was 6, Maurice.
Really? See,
I actually asked this as a question a few weeks back. Like, how much of the life on the planet is invertebrates?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
because I
number
didn't believe it was that many.
yeah. Number 2 is what is the ratio of ants to humans?
Blimey, O'Reilly.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Nibs. This is the question when she's poorly.
There's a lot more ants than humans.
It's a lot of people's spoilers.
Yeah. Um,
I
8
tried to
1.
bring my game, you see.
20 to 1.
I'm
20.
going to say 20,000 to 1.
Okay.
More than that.
Hayden says 2 million to 1.
Mm,
That means he's close.
Million, billion, zillion, trillion, gandillion.
It can't be that many, surely.
It is 1 million per one human.
Wow.
How many humans on the planet?
6
8 billion?
billion, isn't it? 7, yeah, 6 or 7 billion.
Yeah.
So I think Peter said
there
it
are-
just before I did.
There's a million to every
it's a
one.
Yeah.
Like, that's ridiculous. Like, you could literally walk around with like 1 million ants on you.
It's supposed to be quite. It's supposed to be quite similar to rats as well. I don't think it's as high, but
Not as high, but there are something ridiculous amount of rats to humans, yeah.
Especially New York.
Yeah.
well, they
New
say
York's
that
got the highest rate of rats.
they say you're never more than a metre away from a rat.
Yeah.
Right, so question 3. How many insects can a bat eat per hour?
Oh, this is a ridiculous amount.
What? How many? As in number or weight?
Number.
Per hour.
Yeah.
I'm going to say 200.
Oh, wrong one. Sorry, sweetie. I actually pressed the wrong one.
That's true.
That's in perspective, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm going to say 150 an hour.
I don't know. I'm not even going to guess. I honestly haven't got a clue.
Nobody's close.
No?
No.
10,000.
I nearly fell over when I saw this. No, that's too much.
Go on then.
It's 1,000.
Wow.
I nearly fell over, especially when you think of how little bats. I mean, it just said bats. It didn't actually specify which bat, but
That's amazing, though.
That just tells you how many bugs are in the world. Do you know what I mean?
It tells you how fast bats are and all.
I mean, all they have to really do is fly into like a colony of flies, and
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
but yeah. So,
That's incredible, though.
question 4.
I would think she's.
Why do reindeer's eyes turn blue in the winter?
Why do? Sorry.
Reindeer's
God.
eyes turn blue in the winter.
Do they?
I've seen this. It's something to... I think I know.
Oh, I didn't know they
It's
turned
to
blue
do
in
with
winter.
seeing in the snow.
They do. They. It's to do with... I'll let the chat think. I'll let the chat guess, but I think I
I
know.
didn't know they did that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you watch any Christmas film, the eyes are always blue.
Because it's a Christmas film. Yeah, Tyler said it. It's to do something to do with the reflection of the snow,
Mm.
and the pigment in their eyes stops them going blind.
It's to help see at lower light levels.
Yeah.
So obviously, like in winter, it's going to be darker, so it's like so they can see better. Basically,
Andy says magic mushrooms.
I honestly didn't know they did that. It's brilliant.
Yeah.
right. They're not getting any easier.
We kind of guessed that.
I'm failing visually
What?
today.
What will happen to a female ferret if she goes into heat and cannot find a male?
She stays horny.
Doesn't? No, I think. Doesn't she just die?
She self-combusts into a pile of flames.
Can she reproduce? Can she change her sex and fertilize herself?
I don't think mammals can do that, can they?
No.
I'm not cooking. I don't think so. But it was just. She's just gonna wash.
She actually dies.
Oh.
I thought I'd seen that somewhere.
So, poor lass.
Hmm.
Especially if she's an ugly one.
Mean.
Bless them. Right, so, why can bats not walk?
I do know this one.
Because their legs are too skinny.
Okay, maybe this was the easy question.
Yeah.
Basically, it's the bones are too thin, so they'll just
Yeah.
snap.
There's only something like 2 species of bat that can walk upright because their leg bones are strong enough to support them.
They'll literally just snap.
Yeah.
So, one more question. How many times can a honeybee flap its wings per second?
Don't know, but an interesting point. Tyler's just put up that she has a male here. You can buy a thing called a Jill pill though, and it stops her dying.
Oh,
Oh.
That's interesting
Why did it kill her?
because their bodies, they basically need to breed. Once she goes into heat, they can't come out of it.
Oh.
So what was the
It's like
question,
a-
Ebs?
Yeah, I've got.
it's a life or death
missed-
situation.
Yeah.
The question was, how many times can a honeybee flap its wings per second?
600.
120.
Maurice says 100. Peter says 1800. I'm going to go for 600. Andy says 6,000.
It's kind of something ridiculous, hasn't it?
It's going to be.
1,000.
Tanya's the closest.
Per second.
What is it?
200.
Wow.
Imagine if it was like the 6,000, like.
Yeah.
Not again.
It's like,
There'd be smoke coming off its wings, bless it.
there'd just be sparks everywhere because they'd be combusting.
Flying around like it's on speed.
That is all my questions.
Oh.
Good questions.
I'm disturbed by Emmy's question.
Very
To
good.
say that I actually like just found all them at like 5 o'clock this morning while Pudding went back to sleep.
Could have been worse. Could have been about otters.
Oh,
God.
don't start. No.
I know.
Good questions, though.
I don't know a hummingbird. I had to
No.
Google these.
They were awesome questions, Ebs.
Thank you.
Yeah,
A damn thing.
they were.
It's like, yeah, this is the easy one. We're all like, okay then.
Yeah. That's when nobody could answer the first one. It's like, shit.
Maurice, okay, Maurice, what is a hummingbird one?
What?
Now, Maurice said, and a hummingbird for bonus points. I wonder if Maurice actually knew what the hummingbird answer was.
Oh, that's fast, isn't it?
That's ridiculous. Yeah.
Like a rabbit's heart rate, you can't measure a rabbit's heart rate because it goes that quick. You've just got to like measure a certain part of it and then like do maths with it.
What do
It's
you mean you don't
ridiculous.
know, Maurice?
I think he was hoping someone would tell him.
Okay, peeps, who wants to go?
Come on, Jen. I'm just trying to eat some chicken. I'm so hungry. My
Well,
dinner is too late.
Yeah, I'll go. I don't mind. Yeah. Okay. I've only got 5 questions. 5, yeah. Okay. What does the Aboriginal word koala actually mean? We know
Hugbear.
what a koala is, but what does
Tree
it actually
bear.
mean?
Is it hugbear?
Nope.
Oh. Oh, I thought I was right. I've been
I
watching
found something
I think she
interesting out
really
about
did,
koalas
Peter.
as well.
Peter says you search Google for animal questions that only David Attenborough could answer.
Me?
the same about koalas. I've been watching a program on Netflix called Izzy's Koala World.
Well, she
Yeah,
should
we
told
did.
you.
One of the questions I was going to put on, I was like, do I put it on though? Because Lexi's going to be in the chat and it's not exactly age appropriate.
She's got one, is it?
Nor was mine, and I still asked it.
It was how many sex organs does a koala have?
Oh, okay.
I think it were a koala.
I don't know. What's the answer?
2 each.
So,
Oh.
hornbear.
So a male has 2 penises and a female has 2 holes.
Talented bears.
Hmm.
So the koala means a well-hung bear.
So we've got a lava eater, leaf eater. We've got a tree hugger, a drop bear, a dopey bear.
It's something ridiculous.
It is. What do you think, Jen? Seeing as you've been watching the koala program, what do you think?
I know it's a hug bear or a cuddle bear or something like that.
Nope.
Tanya?
What do you think, Tanya?
Well, I don't know.
Watching my python have a yawn. Well, what did I say beginning? Oh, yeah, I said hug bear, didn't I? Or
Yeah.
hugging bear.
Yeah, me too.
What's your answer, Ebs?
No idea.
It actually means no water.
Oh.
What?
It means no water because koalas don't drink water.
No, they don't.
They get all the water they need from eucalyptus leaves.
Yeah.
So the word koala was given to them because they don't drink water. They're sponsored by Cola Ripoff. And interesting fact about koalas, it's not very well known this, but the first American president, George Washington, was actually 9 koalas stood on each other's shoulders in a really long trench coat.
Oh, okay.
Oh, gosh.
Talented koalas.
They really were. Okay. There's a bird, right? It's called the southern crested screamer. But where does it get its name from?
Because it screams.
It obviously screams, but why does it get its name?
Because it likes heavy metal.
Southern Crested Screamer.
Yeah.
Is it in a metal band called Southern Crested?
Yeah.
Could be. It could be.
Do both the male and the female scream?
Yes.
Oh.
I'm guessing it's something to do with the patterns on them.
Because they're both stone deaf and they have to call each other. Your tea's ready!
What?
You didn't do the dog. Southern Crested Screamer.
Yeah.
Is it because the noise they make sounds like a child screaming? Look that out here.
Good guess, but Hayden says a northern cockerel named it. Does it get noisy when it's getting freaky? Andy says.
It's a screamer.
We don't know.
Yeah, I was going to say something rude then, but not anything.
It actually screams because it sees ghosts.
No.
It's constantly haunted by visions of the undead that walk the earth, and that's why it screams.
Have you got to find this bird? So,
Jen, I'm taking the piss.
oh, I was like really excited. Bring it to the house. If it starts screaming, I'm like, is there anybody there?
Do you not remember earlier when he said, I've got 2 silly questions?
You told me.
Oh God! I actually can't believe you fell for that, Jen. Oh God!
It would have been cool though. Come on.
It would have been cool.
I may not
Can you
know
imagine?
the questions, but I do remember him saying he had some silly questions.
Yeah.
They constantly need like counselling, and they'd be sat there like, I've seen things, man.
Can you imagine how cool that would actually be though?
You imagine it lying on a couch, can't you? Going, I see dead birds.
Everyone.
They're from the
Imagine they
suicide
told something
forest.
to them, you know what I mean? It's like,
I mean, if they actually did come from like the suicide forest area, I would maybe believe it, but
But yeah, Phil's just said they do use them as guard birds. They do, because if they get startled, they scream.
yeah.
Hang on. The suicide forest.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very disappointed in you, Giles.
Is it Japan or?
Yeah, it's Japan.
Ooh.
It's a famous forest. It's been there's a few films been made about it.
Yeah.
So
There's a
what,
film actually called The Forest.
everybody likes to go there to commit suicide, or the animals just give up on life and commit suicide?
The first one.
Yeah. Supposed
like
to be
Beachy Head,
really,
then.
really haunted.
Like it's meant to drive you mad as well, isn't it? Like you're meant to like see things there, and
Yeah.
yeah, like people get lost and
yeah. See, that's where the magic mushrooms grow, Andy.
Hi, Mark.
moving on.
Right, next question.
Hi,
True
Mark.
or false?
Oh,
Right.
there's more. I'm doing more. I'm very disappointed. Got very excited for no reason.
I know you did. True or false? Scientists can track chimpanzees in the jungle by their farts.
Oh, God.
False.
Oh, that's got to be true, isn't it, really? Each one has a distinctly different smell.
I'm feeling well automated himself.
Distinctly different sound.
And this one's got a fruity tone.
They can distinguish by decibels.
Maury
This one
says it
smells
has to
rather
be true.
grassy.
Peter says false. Hayden says that's how he tracks me at work.
It's got to be false, man, because like the wind would just blow it away.
It's false. It's very false.
So, hi, James. James, the question is, true or false, scientists can track chimpanzees in the jungle by their farts?
False.
Andy says it sounds so ridiculous it must be true.
Oh, can you imagine it? A chimpanzee trump, 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 trump. Some bloke
Ooh,
time with a
ooh,
microphone.
epic.
Him.
Phil says false.
It has to be false.
It's actually true because
No.
chimps fart that loudly and that often that scientists can follow them using that alone.
See?
Nah.
Yeah, it's a fact.
Hey, I'm waiting for it, but
No, it's a fact. There's no but apart from the chimps one.
God's sake. There is one.
But it is actually true.
Yeah. One chimp's called Squeaky. One's called Fluffy.
One's called Thumper.
One's called Stinky.
Right then, 2 more questions. How
I wonder,
did
if, I wonder if they call one oh shit.
maybe another one's called Look Out.
Sight of the deadly.
Bottoms up.
Yeah. I'm a fling it at you.
Yeah.
Oh god. We're
Okay,
getting
next
carried
One
away
they
now.
call Pebble Dash.
What was the next one anyway?
Right. The next one is how did Poecilotheria hanumavilasumica get its name? I can't even say it. Poecilotheria hanumavilasumica. How did it get its name?
I have a little bit of sugar, no idea.
Lacamica.
Yeah, hanumavilasumica.
That's not a real
Where
speech.
did that name come about?
Is it a type
Yeah.
of pie?
It's a pokey,
It's a massive mouthful, isn't it?
It really is.
Francis can say it.
Phil says Andrew Smith named it.
When he was drunk.
Best you caught with.
Because Andrew Smith was drunk when he named it.
Or I
Is
imagine.
it-
Yeah, sure.
Is it what the guy shouted when he found it?
Yeah, didn't want to go with Eureka or oh wow or look what I found. Yeah.
Can I spell it? Yeah, I can actually, Maurice. It's HANUMAVILASUMICA.
You're looking. That's cheating.
I am looking. I've got it written down. I won't be able to say it if I didn't have it written down.
Do you want me to get Francis to come in and say it?
I've got
So
no
it's-
chance of saying it.
It's Hanumavilasumica or Hanumavilasumica, something like that.
Hanumavilasumica. What? See, I can't say it.
Francis on the call.
Hamina.
Francis with Beetlejuice. What's it called?
1 minute, I'll go get him.
It's Hanumavilasumica.
Hamina.
Hamina.
Got no
Aidan says it's what came up on the keyboard when he broke it.
It was a name of an undescribed. It was the name of 2 plants
And nobody can say it.
together makes that name.
Francis, it's Hanumavilasumica, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Hanumavilasumica.
blah 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 blah.
Okay.
Perfect.
There you go.
There we go.
Peter says something to do with a god.
Molly says combo of languages.
Yeah. Dan literally like coached him how to say it.
Molly,
Oh, okay.
But yeah, there we go. That's how you say it.
Doesn't Dan say
Monkey.
people? It says people. Does it say
Oh, sorry. Apparently Dan bullied him to do it.
Damn you, Dan.
Fair enough.
I still
Yes,
think
sir.
it's something that the guy shouted when he found it.
Must mean something.
Who shouts that?
God knows.
Andrew
It
Smith.
sounds like something you ordered from an Indian shop or
We
something.
don't know where they're from.
Hello, Morgan. We don't know.
You don't know. Fair enough. Well, Peter's closest to the answer I've got, something to do with the god. It's actually a little known fact that the Hindu monkey god Hanu, right, actually named all of the animals in India and Sri Lanka. And as it turned out, he was allergic to spiders. So when this tarantula presented itself to the god, it brought him out in a sneezing fit. And his scribe, who was recording all of these names in a book, wrote down the noise he made.
This is, I'm not taking anything you say. You're taking a piss.
Ha, bloody ha.
Oh, bloody hell.
Fool me once, child. Fool me once.
Having said that, with
I
that
did manage to
particular
do it.
religion, it would be quite believable, wouldn't it? It'd be quite plausible.
Exactly.
That's not the real reason.
I've got no idea. I made that one up.
Mm.
You ain't fooling
Okay.
me tonight.
My last question is another one of where did it get its name from? Okay. Why are baboon spiders, you know, you got the OBT, the HMAC, the Harpactira pulchripes, all that lot, they're baboon spiders. But why are they called baboon spiders?
Because they like
Something to
smack
do with a butt.
bum. Go
I
on.
actually have no idea.
Well, baboons in the wild will present their butts when they feel threatened.
Get down. Get down. Sorry.
So,
Somebody
No,
can
but-
smell chicken.
No, because a lot of teas will put their butts in the egg.
Mm.
Not just baboons.
Because they're monkeys' favourite treats to eat.
Baboons eat them, Peter said.
Hi, Mr. River Spider.
Hi, Mr. River Spider.
Hello, oh my god, I've spoken to you for ages.
Albie.
I'm still going with something to do with a butt.
I like big butts and I cannot lie. No, not you. You can just get down. Go on. Pop it.
Always said because they come from an area where there are baboons.
Yeah, that's what Maurice says.
It's just a
Oh, okay. I thought I didn't hear you say Maurice said it.
moment.
I don't know. I give up.
Maurice says it's where they were first seen.
All of them, though.
No, because they come from different parts, don't they?
Yeah.
James says he read that baboons eat them, and the P. muticus legs look like baboons' fingers poking out of their burrows.
But there's like loads of different baboon spiders, so I mean, the Balfour is a baboon.
Yeah.
They don't have baboons on the island, and they're blue.
Some baboons
And
are.
he says he's with Maurice. It's became a generalisation, much like how tarantulas got the name for all being big spiders.
I have absolutely no clue.
Yeah,
I'm
maybe
very
they
curious about the answer though.
eat them as a tasty snack. That's what I reckon.
But all the species, as we ever said,
Hmm.
baboon, you went,
Peter says that's why the baboons have a red arse from sitting on them and they bite them.
Go on then.
the baby
Yeah,
issue.
actually, all way off the mark. It's actually because they've been observed in the wild, riding across the African plains on the backs of baboons
Oh, for
to
God's
get to
sake,
family
Rob.
members that have been relocated during the wet season because their burrows have been flooded. Right, and it's also believed that hundreds of years ago, baboon racing was a popular sport with tarantulas, and they would actually bet their hard-won locust meals on the outcome of the races. And the king baboon was
can
only
remember
ever
thinking-
called the King Baboon because of
He
his
always
winning
won.
streak of 37 races in a row.
Bang on 37.
Bang on 37.
Idiot.
I have the power to remove you from the stream.
And there we were taking it all serious.
You all look just so in disbelief.
Oh God.
What could possibly be wrong about that answer?
I don't know. Maybe everything.
I really want to know the freaking answer. That's the problem.
I don't know the answer.
Does Francis know?
I don't actually think so. No. It's just some sort of common name in it. It's just
But it's... Look, you've got all our brains going now.
I might end up googling this. You know, like for the real answer.
Mm.
Right. I'm going to.
Was that it?
That
Why
was
are
my
baboon
answer.
tarantulas called baboons?
Because they ride across the plains on the backs of baboons.
The spiders are known as baboon spiders in Africa, as they were referred as the tarantulas by the Americans. A common name comes from it's because they look like the thing. The common name comes from the hairy appearance of the spider and the pads of the spider's feet, which resembles the shape and textures of the baboon's fingers.
Oh,
There you go.
so
So whoever said about the baboon's fingers poking out the burrow was actually right.
Oh, that was James.
Peter, that's just not on.
but then why is the bad story of baboons?
As they said, all the species, they're
Because in the cold, baboons have blue fingers.
I'm still removing.
Ah, dearie me.
Tanya,
Is it my turn?
it's yours or mine. I've kind of lost the rule now from that. So
Lost the will to live. Right. Okay, this is my YouTuber quiz for this week. Okay, question number 1. What species of tarantula did Jennifer rehouse this week?
Oh, oh.
Shush you two.
Yeah.
thanks for watching, guys.
I know.
I know.
I've been dead all week.
And not
I've literally like. I'm not gonna lie. Like I haven't really watched anyone. Why do you think I picked side X's again? Because, well, obviously because it was the exact, but like.
it wasn't a baboon.
It wasn't a baboon, Maurice, no.
Ah,
Nor was it riding on the back of one.
no. Or a tasty treat for one.
Oh, Hayden, you're a constant disappointment.
Hey, Dan. God.
No, because the only people
God.
remember from that video is the silkworm at the end.
Come on, you lot. At least have a guess. Come on.
Thanks, live, guys. Controlling myself.
What were it? Were it like a fossorial or?
Was it terrestrial?
It is a terrestrial. But it had burrowed.
Yeah. Half of the terrestrials burrow, don't they?
Yeah, this is
See what
true.
my
Weren't
back.
your age yet?
Well,
My
my
back has got like a
freaking
massive tunnel underneath.
my Nandu colorata villosus thinks it's arboreal.
It wasn't your agent then.
Yeah.
No.
Exotic.
Exotic 8 legs. Hi guys. They say Aphonopelma simani.
I thought Samani's were fossorial.
No.
They're
Or
semi
opportunity.
opportunistic. Most people haven't that they do, but
Okay. Go on, Jen. What was it?
it was a Simone.
It was Dracula.
Ooh.
I should know it. I should know it was Dracula.
Dracula.
That's what I mean, because
Right.
even when Tanya asked that question, Jen's face was like,
What the hell's it called?
"What did I do?"
I
Even
don't
the
remember
big
what I
dog-
did. Right, question number 2. How many species of stick insects did Bug Realms unbox this week?
I've not
You don't have to
watched
name
it.
what species.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't watch his video.
Just
I'm
tell
not
me.
gonna lie, I don't really watch his videos anyway.
I haven't watched it, but I saw the thumbnail. Is it 6?
I'm gonna go 7.
I'm gonna go 3.
Anybody in the chat know? Did anybody watch that video?
I didn't actually watch that one. I don't tend to watch his stick insect videos because stick insects don't really do anything for me.
No.
Stick insects. I don't
My
actually have any at the moment. But
Phil says 3, Peter says 4.
My last one died the other day.
Oh, did they?
No, the thing is, I put it on the windowsill to dry out, and then my windowsill was covered in little maggots, so I had to throw them all away. Literally within a day.
Mm.
It was a heat
Okay,
source.
and the answer was. Bing, 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 bing. It was 3.
Was it really?
Yes, and well done, Phil.
Good
Yeah.
guess.
Looking at the answer.
Question number 3. Who did Midgard Arachnids dedicate his feeding video to this week?
I don't know.
I've not watched it.
No.
I don't actually know why. I'm going to have to ask him.
I know HD Arachnids dedicated theirs, but
Was it to his wife, Jeannie?
No.
In that case, I'm out of guesses. Was it Rocky Mountain Spider Freaks?
No.
was
Good
it another
guess.
YouTuber
Okay, I really am out of guesses.
It was another YouTuber, yeah.
or Jaden?
It was Mr. Grindler himself.
Yes, it was. I've never seen the thumbnail now.
Mr. Green Hair.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I've never seen the thumbnail now.
I'm not absolutely sure why.
No.
I have to
Wasn't
ask.
the thumbnail like dedicated to or something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen that one.
yeah. It was a good feeding video, actually. Right. Now, question number 4. Which species of tarantula did Ian Tarantula feature on his molting time lapse this week? What species was it?
Oh,
Oh, Christ, I didn't see the video, but I saw something he put up on Facebook about this, and I can't remember for the life of me what it was now.
Was it the H. Pulchripede?
is it Hamori? No, it's not.
It might well have been a Hamori.
I know.
I've got a funny feeling.
Yeah, me too. I know Amy did a Hamori video. I've not watched it yet, but
I'm going with Jen.
it's Hamori, isn't it?
Amy's Hamori is gorgeous.
Jen's Hamori was gorgeous.
Oh, I'm sure.
Peter says Hamori.
Anybody else?
Can't I let them get one question right to
The answer was. Ding, 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 ding. It was Hamori. Well done, Peter.
Oh,
Yay! Well done, Jen. And Peter.
Yeah.
I thought it was.
Hang on. I've got confused here. Right. Question number 5. Which channel featured a UK garden spider and her egg sac?
Oh, I know this one. I watched it. I was actually going to use this for my video for tonight. I'm not saying anything.
Which channel, chaps?
Because I was actually going to use this as my video thing for tonight.
I might have an idea, but
You know or you don't.
was it Alan? Was it, what's his name? Spider-Man, that's it, Peter.
What is his name?
Alan Hickin.
Of course it is.
I
Yeah.
thought Tanya said
Yeah.
it were a woman.
No.
I
No.
thought you said she.
Did I? I don't think I did. Oh.
I don't know then.
Which channel featured a UK garden spider and her egg sac? The spider was a female.
That'd be my ball where he got it from.
Spiders, you know.
Yeah, I'm not weird today, so
Yeah. It was the Spider-Man. Well done.
Hey, well done, Peter.
But does anybody else think he was going to put it back on? He was going to put the it was the locking bit on his gate.
Mm.
He's like, I'm still going to put it back on, but I'm just going to put it in a little bit of a way. And I'm like,
Yeah.
just close your door. Something.
Right, question number 6. Which species of tarantula did tarantula cat feature in a pairing that ended badly?
I
Oh,
have
it was
no
a
idea. I haven't
bracky.
watched it.
Oh, it was. I loved it because she screamed.
was it the Himari? It's a bracky, isn't it? Or were it a vegans?
I think it's a Vikings. I can't remember the species. I watched the video. I remember her because she screamed and
Yeah, because she eats
Laughed
them.
about it for about 5 minutes. Yeah.
the dog too.
She screams when she like literally runs at him, but then she does actually eat him as well, doesn't she? So
Because she runs at him, stops, and they pair really well. Then she backs him into the hide.
and then eats him.
That's right.
I know. I saw the thumbnail because it said a pairing that ended badly, but I didn't actually watch the video.
Mm.
I was
wouldn't-
waiting for it because I saw her Instagram.
I personally wouldn't rehouse a female into an enclosure and
And
then
then breed it.
later pair
Oh.
anyway.
I wouldn't have either.
I would have paired in the enclosure she's in beforehand. Because to me, that was just asking for trouble.
Right,
People do things
back
differently. don't they?
Francis says, sorry, a species donkey.
It was some sort of bracket.
It says Baggins.
Tyler says vagans. It was also
Yeah.
it was a second pairing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was second pairing.
And it was, in fact, to little cattle, Vagans. You're quite right. You're quite right.
Ah, good night, Andy.
Night, Andy. Take care.
I think I'm gonna wait till Jen's done and then I'm gonna pop off because
If you're done, babe, go.
You look
Right.
shattered, Edge.
Question number 7.
Exciting.
In the Tarantula Collective, 10 strange facts about tarantulas. What was the number 1 fact? What was strange fact number 1?
They like riding across African plains on the backs of baboons.
Diddling, 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 ding, ding, diddling, 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 ding, ding.
do they have harnesses and everything?
Absolutely.
And whips.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
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 I
And
don't know what
it's
number one.
spurs.
I don't know what number 1 was, but I was fascinated by the fact that it was saying that they can web from their feet.
Oh, yeah. They did, didn't
I-
they?
I didn't know that.
Hayden
No,
says
no.
only some species go to church.
So I
Right.
don't even think we've watched this one either. Like,
That wasn't number 1. That wasn't the number 1.
No, I know.
Now,
I
there's
just,
an idea, Tyler. Maybe I should change my channel logo to a tarantula riding a baboon.
oh my god. I'll
So
make
we're
you
going to
one.
have the answer is donkey, and on the back, by the way,
Absolutely. That's it.
by baboons.
Yeah, see, I'm surprised that Francis hasn't got that on the back of his channel t-shirts yet. The answer is donkey.
Not at the moment.
But them streams we watch, there's a guy on there and he calls everyone a donkey. So like, if you keep Francis keeps going around now going, "Yeah, donkey."
We all need to say, Francis, you're a donkey.
Right, the number one fact was in fact, many are critically endangered or near extinction.
Yes.
That's mean.
On where?
Tarantula Collective.
No, critically endangered where?
Oh, I don't know.
In
Why?
their natural habitat.
Yeah.
Oh.
He was just saying that there are far more species than you realise that are critically endangered
Yeah.
or, near to extinction. So,
Well, it's
yeah.
like axolotls. Like people don't actually know that axolotls are pretty much extinct in the wild now. So
Thank you, Annie.
Tanya has a pet snail.
I love
A big fluffy
Annie's
one.
standing next to me, that's why.
What do you mean? It's just a snail.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
that. Why are you not asleep?
Oh,
please,
God.
please call it Cedric.
We're actually doing a little bit of a naughty tomorrow.
Yay, naughty.
Why are you being?
Oh,
Ooh.
The teachers aren't watching.
Right.
got a very bad cough.
Yes, we're all sick here.
Absolutely.
Right, question number 8. Which inverts did myself and Scanner Exotics feature in our videos this week?
Oh, I know.
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
Me, 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 me.
Yeah.
The
I know.
blue one, right?
Not the blue one, no.
Then what one?
Come on, chat. Who's watched my video? Hardly anybody. I only got 2 likes on it.
Really?
Really?
Nobody loves
Nobody
me
does.
no more. Because it wasn't
Nobody
a bachelor
does.
video.
God.
I had about 30 people in last week at one point.
Did you?
Nice.
Annie, can you just bog off now, please?
How hot?
Hayden says assassin.
Look.
I think my chat's really slow. Oh, there it is.
Mine's lagging a bit.
They both did a video on an assassin. Not a very stealthy assassin then, is it?
Not really. Not if you can see them in full view, no.
No.
Francis says P. Horrider. Mark says assassins. Maurice is still obsessed with where you're going.
Yes, it's not cheap. Yes, it
Hi,
was.
Jade.
It was
Hi,
the
Jade.
P. horrida.
Oh, Jade, you just missed a really interesting new species of snail.
Where's that species now that we've got here?
Yay!
Tanya has the first one in the country.
Better than your green thing.
It doesn't secrete slime, it secretes fluff.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's a
Fluff
trail
trail.
of fluff across your carpet.
Fluff trail.
Over. Disable.
But yeah,
Like
the
my
answer
damn
was mine
cat.
is bugs. Yes, yes.
Oh, cool.
Yes, yes. Oh,
Right.
get down, Albie. Oh my God, I've got kids in here, cats in here. Jesus.
Down.
Good night, Peter.
That's how Mama does.
Night, Peter. Right,
Good
Dave
night.
wants to know the species name, Tanya.
the species is Achatina fluffitus. Oh, now look. I'm going to get cross.
That was him.
Get him off, please. Sorry, my cat has been a nightmare.
Who are you talking to? It's
Take him out. He's on the wire, Annie.
Yeah, I know.
Right. Andy's knocked that over. Jesus Christ. Right, get him out. I'm going to get cross.
This is what you get for having cats.
Cats and kittens. Great. Right. Question number 9. Which reptile lost the fang biting Tarantula Dan?
Oh, I know.
I don't know what species it was, but I know what it was.
I've not seen.
I've not seen the video. I've seen the thumbnail.
I've only seen thumbnail.
I know.
Hang on.
I do know this one.
No, so I don't know the species.
When was it
Well,
out?
it depends on what you're talking about, but yeah.
Yeah, Maurice, there is a vid.
The question was, Francis, which reptile lost the fang biting Tarantula Dan?
I really don't know. Not
Dave
sure.
knows that one.
Jade knows it. I say I
I
know
know.
what it was, but the species, I've got no idea.
Luna says Brazilian rainbow boa.
We have a pair. My God, you're lucky.
Yeah, very nice.
It's not the same.
Francis says the same.
Probably right in the middle. Francis says, ooh, Brazilian rainbow boa.
Say it. I know it was a snake. That's all I know.
Ooh. That's what he likes.
Rainbow boa.
Oh,
It must be a rainbow boa then.
that's
You think?
It's a shiny noodle.
facing the wall.
He hasn't moved there.
Looking at his
Have you got the noodles?
That was really sweet. It was, in fact, the Brazilian rainbow boa. Quite right.
It's a shiny noodle.
Oh, yeah, lovely.
There was something. Dave Kaufman,
Can you get me a drink?
his last video. I can't remember the species of the snake, but it was like a black and white snake, and the black parts of this snake were iridescent.
Bismarck.
And oh my God, this snake is just gorgeous.
Bismarck ring python.
A lot of
Could be
them,
that,
of
yeah.
them have got that iridescent though, haven't they?
But it was only the black parts that were iridescent.
I
yeah,
love
like the
Sounds
like,
Sounds like a Bismarck.
Yeah, maybe it was.
Mm. Yeah, I love all of them as well.
I
Right,
thought-
question number 10. Which channel did Black Wolf Ebbs have on her Tarantula Care series last week?
I know.
Last week.
I don't
Well,
know.
Friday that's just gone.
Yeah.
I know.
I don't.
Bismarck, orange and black. It might well have been that, Francis. I can't remember.
And what tarantula was she showcasing?
I know that as well.
I know. I should know.
Anybody in the chat know? All 10 of you out there.
I even made a
I'm-
joke out of it.
I'm funny with snakes because I like snakes, but I want the ones I really like are venomous,
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just weird.
and I could never keep them. Hayden says, was it Jen?
I made a very bad joke out of it, so
Yes.
Francis, Lasiodora parahabana.
I thought it was actually really funny to be
Joke, it was, yeah. Francis's joke, it was Agen. It was Jen, Agen. Yeah.
It was Jen with an A Jen. That's right. Exactly right. And bonus question, who's going to be featured on tomorrow's episode?
I know.
I did.
As Eb said it earlier.
Who's
That's how I know.
paying attention tonight?
No one's watching. I've been joking. No one's paying attention.
No.
Even I haven't been paying attention tonight. So.
We have to bring Hayden on as a guest because he's answered a lot of questions right lately.
He actually has.
Yeah.
He's getting quicker with Google.
He's a secret Siri addict, isn't he?
He really is. Francis is important in verse.
Because I sat having a giggle and you were like, what's wrong with you? And I told him and he was like, oh God. He was like, that's not even funny. But I was literally like,
Does it
I
count?
was crying.
Oops. No, it doesn't count.
I've only got this one out tomorrow and then I've got another 2 and then there's the special guest and then it's done.
It's been a good series, though.
I'm still getting people to do series 2, but everyone's just like, yeah. So.
Thing is, I try to do things and it's like getting blood out of a stone.
Yeah.
This is true. This is true.
Francis says, sorry, typo, impossible in verse.
It is, in fact, Gav is featuring, Impossible Inverts is featuring on tomorrow's episode, which is at what time, Ebs?
8 p.m.
8 p.m.
No,
Is it
7
program?
7
7 p.m. even.
7.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
because last week I was like, I can't watch it. I tried to watch it, but it was single bit going out.
His signal kept cutting out, yeah.
But
So, yeah,
I can't even remember my own videos right now, so
stay tuned for that tomorrow, my lovelies. Yes,
It's a
and that's
good
all
one.
the questions for today.
Cool.
right, does Jen actually have questions or does Jen have riddles to make Tanya mad with?
Jen has riddles.
Tanya's going to go for a little wee-wee in a minute anyway. So Tanya won't get
I
mad.
don't know if people, this is probably my last one because I'm struggling to find them now. So, okay. These are a bit pants to be fair, but what has a bottom at the top?
Talking about
What has a
Someone
bottom
with
at the
their
top?
ankles and their head buried in the sand.
Something that's upside down.
What has a bottom at the top?
Ketchup
These-
bottle when you're turning it
should
over
be
to get ketchup
last week
however.
because I really struggle to find them now.
somebody that talks a lot of shit.
God.
Jade says sky. Maurice says a plug hole.
Nope.
Bottle when you're drinking.
Rob, what do you reckon?
I'm going to go with my original answer,
Which was?
which was someone standing with their feet, with their
Mhm.
ankles and their head buried in the sand.
Okay, you dismissed anybody else?
This snake is at it again. You know what he was doing last week? He's doing it again.
I'm just going to say something upside down.
Tanya, any idea? No, she's doing something.
Huh?
Any idea? Do you want to know the answer?
Yes.
Your legs.
Oh
Jesus
my
Christ.
god.
And you scoff at my questions?
These are
Actually,
these
that,
are legitimate
that was quite
riddle
good.
fights.
Mine are legitimate questions. They're not legitimate
Yours are.
answers. Fair enough, but they're legitimate questions.
Yours are right. What kind of coat is best to put on wet?
Paint.
What
Yeah.
kind of coat is better to put on wet?
A coat of paint.
Top coat.
Yeah, coat of paint or
Mm.
Nail varnish.
Tanya, my
Love
sweetie,
painting
you
it.
got one right.
Oh, wow.
Right.
there you go.
Amazing. Amazing.
Tanya's, Tanya's not mad anymore.
No.
Okay, this
I
is a
wasn't
bit
mad
of a
in the
weird-
beginning.
This is a bit of a weird one. Can you write the word cow in 13 letters? I'm going to have to type in the answer, but can you write the word cow in 13 letters?
Can you? No.
Yeah, I can do. You get a bit of paper and you write the word cow in 13 letters.
No? I'll type it in.
It's just going to be its like Latin name or something.
No?
Bovine Maximus or something like that.
Party pants Allotatus.
Jade's written it in 13 letters.
I'll put it up.
Scottish hairy cow.
It's- it doesn't come up.
It did come up
Oh,
briefly, but then it's gone.
Why is it gone?
I can see it.
I can't.
I can't.
It's gone for it. Come up for a split second on mine, and then it went.
Can't read it.
COW. Yes, very funny.
Oh wow.
What do you mean you knew that, Mark? You should have said it.
Right, I'm gonna have to go because I'm dying.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay. No, fingers crossed you feel better next week.
Well, hopefully I feel better tomorrow.
A bit tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah. I felt bad for a couple of days after mine, and then I was all right.
I
had
feel like
to-
I just need a good sleep.
You're going to wake up full of the joys of spring tomorrow. Full of the joys of summer. Full of the joys of
I have-
it's piss
I
down
have
tomorrow.
two children that like to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, me too.
Jen knows that one well.
Been there, done it, worn the t-shirt.
Right, I will see you next week anyway.
Good night.
Good night, Ebs.
Bye.
Right.
Bye.
Yeah, Ed's had a vaccine today and it's like kind of knocked her. You know.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, she looked like she was shattered.
I thought it was quite a good one. I see the video.
That was quite a
Yeah,
good one. It was a bit of a one, but it was quite good.
it was, but it was good.
Okay. Where does today come before yesterday?
Oh, Jade's got hers in a couple of days.
Is that your first one? Yeah, it will be one.
Where does today come before yesterday?
Yes.
I had both my jabs and I didn't have anything.
No, I was like Ebbs. I was awful.
Nah, mine knocked me 6.
It's not the alphabet. But you're on the right vein.
Jade says it's her first one.
If I were you, I'd take ibuprofen before you go.
That's actually crap. Because the painkillers I'm on, I shouldn't have felt a thing.
Yeah, it depends on what painkillers you take. Certain painkillers work on different things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Where does today come before yesterday? Anybody have any idea?
If you're doing it in alphabetical order.
In a Beatles song.
Tanya's on the right lines.
Mm.
So where would that be?
Mm. In a filing cabinet.
It is a dictionary.
Ah.
Oh, God.
Very true.
James says he's had both of his and didn't feel anything.
No, I
You're
didn't.
lucky, mate.
Bit of sore arm and a little bit of a headache with the first one, but yeah.
Oh.
Nothing bad.
Next one. What can't you put in a saucepan?
A frog.
Regardless of the size of the saucepan, what can you not put in it?
A frog.
Really?
What can't you put?
You can't put a frog in a saucepan.
You can kill it and put it in.
It's inhumane.
I didn't say it was a humane question.
Well, I've answered it.
You're wrong.
I'm not. You can't put a frog in a saucepan.
To all the French that boil frog legs.
Well, that's the French.
What can you not?
Tyler says it's lid, which is true. You can put it on a saucepan. You can't put it in a
Don't help
saucepan.
your stupid ghost bird that I was really excited about. So
You still upset about that?
yeah, I'm not going to lie. I was really excited about that. Anybody?
I think Tyler might be onto something. It's lid.
It is its lid.
Hey, well done.
Ah, there you go.
Regardless of the size, you can't put the lid in.
This is true.
Right, 2 more. What has many needles but doesn't sew?
A porcupine.
See, Jessie said this, but that's quills.
The Isle of Wight.
A hedgehog. A pine tree.
Yeah.
Someone with a big collection of needles who've never done any sewing in their life.
You know what, Tanya?
A frog. Yeah, I'm going with pine tree.
My Andrew's actually Christmas tree, but yes, it is a pine tree.
Ah, there you go. Phil said pine tree as well.
Tattoo, yeah, I don't think as well.
And the Isle of Wight.
Matt Hayden says a cactus.
My thingy said this, so that's one. What kind of band never plays music?
An elastic band.
A boy band.
A hairband.
An elastic band.
Yeah, that's it then.
Yeah, there you go. Tyler and Phil both say elastic and rubber band. Yeah.
Although, if you've got several rubber bands and you put them at different tensions, you could go.
You
The
can.
answer is actually rubber band, but Jessie didn't actually say as well hairband. So
Yay!
Yeah.
I don't have running out of ideas now.
No, like you say, these riddles are actually pretty damn good.
Oh.
Some of them you hear the answer and you're like, oh, for God's sake.
It's so hard
But
to
they
find.
are actually good.
Yeah, some of them make a lot of sense, and others you kind of think, really?
Others are that obvious that you think, oh crap, when you can't get it.
They're ridiculous.
Yeah.
Because I read them and I go, oh, it's too obvious that I read them to my family and they go, like, I've got no idea. Okay, yeah, I'll use it.
No, those riddles are actually really good. Some of them really do get you thinking.
But because with the Christmas tree one, Jessie said porcupines, like it's quills. It's like,
Nah, fair play.
that's all mine anyway. So
Ah, good. What have you all been up to today? Well, I've been
sweating.
unfortunately working. And, well, I say working. I don't really work. I turn up every day. And that's about as much effort as I put in.
And then watch everybody else work.
Absolutely.
Oh, I've had a busy one today. Just not doing anything particularly interesting. Just, I did have to go to a meeting with my sister at my nephew's school, and I had to go to do some chores, you know, like picking up this and picking up that from this shop and that shop. To sort my oldest daughter out. Yeah, just a whole load of really.
Jane, in all fairness, I've got this cold that I can't shift. So today I've pretty much been watching. There's a series on Netflix called Jane the Virgin. I've been kind of binge watching that last week.
Maurice has been breathing and sweating. We don't want to know about your personal life, Maurice.
Yeah, it's a little too close to the mark, that. Hayden, you can't say anything because you don't work either. You're the same as me. You turn up and then do as little as possible for as long as possible.
Listen, I need to actually watch Jane's video of her daily, what she does.
Oh yeah.
Do you know, those videos are fascinating because there is so much. You don't even think about it when you do it.
Have you seen it?
You know, when you go through your routine of all of the, you know, what you do, you go through your water, you feed, you do all the rest of it. You don't even think about what you do.
Tyler, I've got 2 birthdays next week, my oldest daughter and her son. So my oldest daughter and my grandson, 2 days apart. Hence why we're going to tomorrow.
Sometimes you just need to.
That's
Maurice,
what we
your
get paid for.
chicken-
Yeah, damn right.
Your chicken looked really nice, by the way, your barbecue chicken. God, that was, look, mouth-watering, that did.
Who's barbecue chicken?
Oh, Maurice did a video about how he marinates his chicken and puts it on the barbecue. Oh, it looked really nice.
I've not seen that.
It's on his channel.
Well, watch
It's
it.
very nice. Yes. How he makes his barbecue sauce, and then he marinates the chicken, and then how he cooks it on the barbecue. Really yum. Yeah.
Is that on a different channel?
No.
No.
It's on the Arachnophilia.
Oh, okay. I've not seen it.
That's nice, Tyler. Yeah. They get to that age, and it's really, it's a pain to know what to do with them, isn't it? When they get to that age.
No.
I'm saying nothing.
I know. You didn't give me the measurements though. You just chuck it all in, didn't you? Why is Mark
Hedgehog and
talking about
porcupine.
hedgehogs or porcupines?
Being barbecued.
Oh,
Remember hedgehog crisps?
Yeah?
yeah.
Tastes nothing like hedgehog.
No, because you'd know, wouldn't you? You and your barbecue snails as well.
Hayden says he's been pricing up during the stream, and I want way too much. No, you don't. You can never have enough.
So Hayden, are you actually gonna do it? Gonna start a channel?
I'll bully him into it.
Yeah, is this all big talk?
And can I
Hayden,
be a guest?
are you
I'll
actually
bully
gonna
him into it.
do it? You want Marge Simpson on your channel, you know. Oh, man!
It's like that's a hell of a lot of back combing.
I haven't got enough hair.
Oh, I love the blue on you.
It does
Huh?
look good.
Yeah.
There you go. He's working
had
on
it
putting
blue
2
before,
videos
so-
together at the minute.
Oh, very good, very good. I've still got enough footage for about 5 blooming videos, and I'm just not getting very much time to edit at the moment.
I don't have enough footage for 1. Jane says her snails are called Marge and Homer.
Yeah, I just need a little bit of yellow now, and I'll be set.
See, my
Just need
kids
to go and get a nice case of jaundice.
See, my kids are obsessed with Simpsons at the moment. It's kind of on a loop. And watching it adult, I'm watching it going.
I could cover myself in marzipan.
Interesting look.
I used to love marzipan when I was a little girl.
Oh, I still do.
I still do, but I could, when I was little, I could have, like, you know, when your mum buys a block to do the Christmas cake or whatever, and she'd always give me like a little square of it before she put it on the cake. And I could have eaten the whole flipping slab, you know.
That's the only pot of Christmas cake I actually like.
And now, if I was to do that now, I'd probably be ill because it's so sweet.
Tyler, message me. Message me your address and I'll get them sent out to you.
Oh, James, I have to re-record my blooming talking parts all the flipping time. That video I did when I was reviewing my Fatal Fangs clips, it took me about a week to do that, just the talking. I kept cocking up and doing it wrong.
The hardest one I think I've had to do was the building my gecko enclosure, where I did the voiceover for that. That was so bloody hard doing that one.
I don't mind doing voiceovers.
I don't know how to do it.
It was just, it was thinking of what to say, fill in that space, because it's like 15-minute video or whatever it was, and you have basically got to talk for all of that time.
But I don't know how you actually do it on the editing thing. I've figured out how to do it.
You can put music in between. I mean, the videos that I voice over, I don't speak, I don't talk through the whole lot, if you notice. I'll just say whatever I've got to say, then I might have a bit of music, and then I might say something else, you know.
But no, so with that one, because I was building something and I was trying to sort of explain how I did it.
I think that was one of your best videos.
Yeah, but at least you can watch it and then think about what you're going to say and then go back.
Yeah.
And also, if you mess it up, you can just delete it and then re-record it.
Oh, yeah, you just re-record it, yeah.
Yeah, so it's easy.
Thank you, Jade.
Yeah.
I just waffle. I just like to waffle, so I don't. If I recorded it and then did a voiceover afterwards, I would still do waffle.
That's the thing. It's difficult to keep on track.
Yeah. And also, you know, when you've got a clip and you're thinking, right, I've got to say that all this information in a very small space. So we end up talking really quickly.
Yeah.
I have got stickers. You only got to PM me or DM me or whatever you feel like, and I can send some out. Yeah.
Yeah, Jade, it is awkward. It really is, because you just feel like you've constantly got to fill that space.
Well,
Jade, have you got stickers? Does Jade have stickers?
That's the point.
Jade, you want
Does
stickers?
Jade do channel stickers?
I can stare at the screen.
Jade, you know what I do? I find a bit of music that's kind of a bit boring, as in, you know, it's just kind of a background tempo, you know, sort of and then what I do is I'll do the voiceover and then just turn the volume up on the music and then dim it again to say something else, so I'm not cutting bits of music up.
See, I'm not good with editing, so I haven't actually figured out how to turn the volume up and down.
I can show you that.
It took me a while.
Jade says she doesn't have them at the minute, but it's on a to-do list. So yeah, let us know when you do, Jade.
Do you want one of ours, Jade?
Yeah, we can send ours out.
We can.
You got ours?
I've got magnets as well.
I need some.
You do. You do have magnets there. Maurice says, "Where's the echo?"
In your
What?
head.
Maybe.
What echo?
You did say the beer was kicking in, so
It could be the empty beer glass there, Maurice.
there's no echo.
No, we haven't had that kind of trouble for a while now, have we?
No,
Lots of jobs got in.
not since I wear the appliance. Yeah.
Yeah, probably spoke too soon now, and it all go tits up.
It'll all go pear-shaped now, yeah.
And you'll be moaning at me. See, Tanya, you opened your mouth.
Cursed us forever.
Yeah.
Whose
So
channel?
yeah,
is
so
it?
do what?
Whose channel is it on next week?
Mine, I think.
Roberts next week.
There you go.
Yes, it is.
It is on mine.
Yes, and I have to do a new advert. But I
Oh
will.
God, yeah. Don't ask me to do it. I haven't got a clue how to do that.
No, I've only got 2 more to do, and then everything's changed now. So it's all good. It's all good. Actually, those little adverts don't take me very much. So
They're good though. Like you say, the way you put them together is pretty damn amazing.
guys, not being rude, but I've just had quite a serious message, and I'm going to have to go.
Okay.
I'll speak to you guys in a minute, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go. So, mwah. Lots of love, you guys. Sorry I've had to cut it short. It's
No, that's fine. Like I say, it's almost time anyway. So
yeah, bit of an emergency. So take care. See you later.
no problem. See you later. Good night.
Mark said it's 6 away from his next giveaway. What are you on now then?
Oh yeah. What's your next milestone, Mark? I don't know what he's on.
I don't know.
Is it 200 or 300 or
Oh,
250? Or...
absolutely no clue, to be honest.
No, me neither. No, so if anybody in the chat, 244, so he's 250. Cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I say, if anybody that does want stickers from me, just message me, because I will be posting them out this week. I've got a few people, I know that, so they'll be
Yeah, me
done.
too. I know I've still got some people send out, so
It's hard remembering though, isn't it?
but also send me stickers too. I like stickers.
Jade's on 248. I'm surprised you're not on more, Jade.
Oh, natural like 1,000.
Really surprised you're not on more. Yeah.
No, that's no.
Hi, Annie. That's not right.
No, Jane's on like 2,000 something. She's not on just 200.
Oh, maybe she meant Mark.
I was going to say, because Jane
I was
is
going to
on.
say that, yeah, Jade just said that's for Mark. I was going to say, no way, you're only on that.
I was going to say, Jade's at another level.
Oh, God, yeah. That would be criminal. That seriously would. I thought it was a bit.
What are you actually on, Jade? What would your dream thing be to reach?
There's a question. Yeah, so okay then. What is your target? What's your target subscriber count? Even people in the chat.
Oh,
Come on, Jen.
I'm just looking to see what I'm working on. I don't know what time.
I would like to get to 500.
What you on now?
306. Hayden says he'll aim for 10. Well, I'm not subbing, so.
I'm on 780. I'd like to reach 1,000. I would.
Jade says 10k would be a pretty nice goal. Yeah, it would.
So what you want? What you want now? I'm going to stalk Jade.
Charlie Bear, hi, says, came to say thanks for the content you're helping me with my fear of spiders.
My fear spiders.
Trust me, you've got nothing to fear. They're really, really misunderstood.
Most of us were arachnophobia before we started this.
That is true. A lot of tarantula YouTubers were actually petrified of them to start with. That's how they got into them. Through watching other people.
Oh my God, Jade. Jade's on 8.24k.
Still not as many as he deserves.
All hell, Jade.
Yeah. Jade, you should be well above 10,000. Yeah, James, I sub to you, so that's one of the 11. But Phil says he's at 292. It'd be nice to get to 500. Yeah, I'm with you there. Mark says he'd be happy with 500. I'd be more than happy with 500. Maury says you might have 12 soon. Go and sub Maurice if you're not.
I think whatever number you're at, you want to go higher.
Oh, of course. When you get to 50, you want to get to 100. When you get to 100, you want to get to 200.
I remember starting and all of a sudden getting like 20 subs overnight. I was like, "Ah!" It's weird. Do you know what I mean?
It is. It's surreal. When you start getting people subscribing to your channel, it's one of those moments where you think, really? I mean, you're like, oh my God, people are actually subbing to me, but it's...
I mean, the first milestone is 100, isn't it? It's like...
Oh God, yeah.
And you hit 100, you're like, yeah, I can do this.
Yeah.
But it's not just the fact that people sub, it's the fact that it's a weird hobby to be in.
It's a very niche hobby.
And most of everybody that's in the hobby, most of their friends and family think we're weirdos that do it.
Oh God, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So it's like,
Yeah.
people get me. That was kind of my thing.
Oh yeah, it's like there are other people out there like me. Yeah, that's the thing. But it is a niche hobby, but it's surprising when you start getting into it. It's actually surprising how many other people are into it.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, we've said it before. Do you know what I mean?
Jade says, when I made my channel, I wanted to keep it a secret because I found it embarrassing. My boyfriend asked how many subs I need to tell people, and I said 100 because I thought it would never happen. She says she still won't tell anyone we know.
But you should. I mean,
You should. You should be proud of what you do because
your child's person. One of my favourite videos is like this. It was a feeding. It was a recipe video.
Oh, well, the Christmas dinners for all the animals.
Oh no, the Christmas dinner for the snails, that was epic.
Oh God, yeah.
Your snails ate better than I did.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, the amount of effort you put in for your snails, I don't put in for my own Christmas dinner.
No, it was a different general a meal plan thing, I was like,
Yeah. But no, Jade, you should definitely tell people because you have an amazing channel.
yeah.
You know, you are so knowledgeable. There's a lot of people could learn a great deal from you.
I mean, you've been mentioned way too many on this channel.
Oh God, yeah.
We're always talking about you.
Absolutely.
Oi, leave back.
So Lee, what's your dream sub count? What would you like to get to? we've just been talking about this. We've just been talking about how many subs people would like to achieve.
I think whatever you get to, you don't expect to.
Oh, you never do.
I
You
think
never.
they
I
will-
never. I never expected to get to 300. I never expected to get to 100.
But I think the more you get, the more your expectation grows. You're like,
It's always nice when you get more subs. It is. Yeah,
Yeah,
see, Maurice, that is one of the things. You get to the point where you sub to so many people that you can't watch them all.
I'm at the point now where I watch channels that I gain information from.
Yeah,
I don't. I have this issue, and I know people do it and they love it, but I can't be dealing with the shorts.
me neither. I
mean,
don't
to
watch
me,
them.
that's what's it called? TikTok thing which I've signed
Yeah.
up for. I haven't actually figured out how to put a video up yet.
I don't watch shorts. Lee
It's-
says, to be honest, he just wants to hit 1,000, so it opens up more features.
I
And he's
was-
about 60 away.
I actually thought you were already there.
To be fair, I did.
Yeah, I did as well. I would love to hit the 1K because it would be a thing. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, I mean, to hit 1,000 is massive. You know, to get that many people subscribing to you is a big, big thing.
I just like what I do. I don't. I
But,
do it for me. I do it for me for a log of my journey for this.
That's it. The fact is, the more subs you get, the more expectation is placed on you.
Yeah, they just say it's stuck on 900. That's probably the thing. You get to a point and you're stuck at that.
Yeah.
I've been hovering on the 700 thing for a while now. It's like, come on. The problem is I don't know what's happened over the last couple of years. There's been an influx of new channels.
There's been, the thing is, there has been loads of new channels.
And they
And-
go, a lot of them they go gung-ho for a while. They do it for 6 months, realise they're not going to get where they think they're going to get.
I think a lot of people watch the likes of Exotics Lair and Dark Den, and they think that they're going to get to that kind of level because they're doing the same sort of thing as them. But you know that's not going to be reality.
I think so many people do the same thing. That's the problem. Do you know what I mean? It's,
Oh yeah, and it's difficult to do things that are different to what anyone else is doing.
Yeah.
And to catch that one little thing that sets you apart.
I mean, I've been doing it for nearly 3 years, and I've seen so many channels come. They go all out there, and then just disappear.
Yeah, see, Jade, I'm the same. I do watch a lot more videos than I comment on.
Yeah.
And I mean, sometimes I do feel bad if I don't comment, but you can't always.
That's the thing is I watch through my TV, so you can't comment. If something has become struck me, I'll comment on it.
Yeah, absolutely. But I don't. I mean, I do. A lot of people say, "Oh, you know, you don't watch me anymore." But you do. It's just you don't comment on them.
Because there's so many. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And a lot of it is very samey. I mean,
And a lot of it, you just don't have time in your day to watch these. Oh, pardon me, to watch these videos, comment on, and then watch the next one. Sometimes you just want to watch the ones that really stand out to you, and the rest of them sort of fall by the wayside.
I mean, there's channels there are channels that everybody has their go-to channels.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But everyone I'll scroll through and just see what grabs me. Do you know what I mean?
That's it. That is exactly it. That's exactly the same as I do, and I should think a lot of people, more people do as well.
Because there's so many channels, you can't watch them all. It's
Oh God, no. No.
which is why
I mean, I think I'm subscribed to 140 channels, and I know that's not a lot compared to what other people are subscribed to. But even then, I can't keep up with all of them.
No.
Yeah, Maurice. I mean, my subs. I don't get. I'm happy to be where I am. I'm over the moon to have gone past 300, but I've had a few people say I should be on more, but it's just the way it is. You know, I mean, I don't get upset by it. I don't sort of cling on to that. It's just one of those things.
It
Well,
depends.
Maurice, you need to just make another 250 accounts and sub on each one. Job done.
That's the thing. It's like people like different things. People like channels that people talk. People like channels that know music. Some people like channels that are informative. You can't please everybody.
You can't. You'll never be able to do that.
So,
Which is why I don't get hung up on the sub count. Because if you get obsessed by that, you can end up driving yourself insane.
yeah.
And I think that's a lot of people get to that point, which is why I think a lot of channels go by the wayside as well, because they don't get where they think they should get, and they don't get where they want to get, and they just end up thinking, well, what's the point of doing this? You know, they forget the reason that they actually got into it.
Exactly. I mean, I got into it because obviously Jesse wanted it, I took over, but
Yeah,
I like it, and I'd like my subs to go up. I'd love to hit 1,000, but if I don't,
everyone would like their subs to go up.
oh yeah, but I'm also okay with it because I like the fact that we have this interaction.
Yeah.
On different social media platforms and things, and
Oh God, yeah. I mean, you know, for this hobby, social media is great.
yeah,
As long as it's used in the right way. But it's sub count is what it is. Yeah, but Hayden, that's the thing. If you do it, you just do it to enjoy doing it, and your videos will always reflect that as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Jade's boy shit. A few videos that go viral on TikTok because I had bugs on my face.
Everyone was utterly disgusted. Ended up with over 100,000 followers, but now because those videos have passed. Mark says his videos aren't brilliant, but I try. Yeah, but Mark, that's the whole thing. You're making videos because you like making the videos. You like doing what you do. And that's why we should be doing it.
Yeah. But Jade's picture now is still with a bug on the face because you know it's what works.
Yeah.
I mean, like or hate, it's something people go to.
Oh God, yeah. Like you say, it's that. It's not clickbait, but it's that effect.
Yeah, it is.
People see that, and it's like, oh my God, I need to see that.
The thing is, you can have like thousands of subscribers, but it's your watch count that.
It's the watches and all the likes, and it's all that sort of stuff that matters at the end of the day. But you know, the way I look at it, I make the videos I want to make when I want to make them. I don't have a schedule. I don't have anything like that. But as long as I'm happy with the video that I put up, that's it. If people want to watch it, great. If they don't, then they don't. And if they don't want to watch it, fair enough.
I do, because I like doing it. I like the process of it, and
Yeah.
when you do the intro and the outro, it's like talking to all of you lot, even though you can't respond. It's just a thing. It's I don't know. It's just
It's like you say, doing these videos is sometimes it can be stressful. There's no doubt about that.
okay, guys. We're going to go to 11, but we have
Yes.
school in the morning and stuff, and I'm dying. And absolutely, this heat is killing me. So
And I have to be up at the crack of midnight, so
like a midnight.
it feels like it.
So we're going to run the outro. Thank you for everyone that has stuck carried on.
Thanks everyone for joining.
Either
And
on
we'll
the
see you
channel.
again on my channel next week.
Bye, everyone.
Good night, everybody.